Marmouche qui frappe sur la barre. Et le but ensuite, non. Position de hors-jeu.
Non.
Il est validé.
Il est validé.
Aventure en Ligue des Champions, il n'y a pas de hors-jeu parce que Rudiger couvre tout le monde.
C'est très bien tiré par contre. Le coup franc était puissant. Au-dessus du mur.
Et c'est Nico Gonzalez.
Il y a de la réussite parce qu'elle vient heurter la barre et derrière le dos de Courtois. Ce qui remet ce ballon en jeu dans l'axe.
Son premier but avec Manchester City.
C'est quand même rechecké.
Don't do abo Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra. Na fe mu amosho live e wo DSTV channel 364. Me pancho oko Go TV channel 121. Onsa ebeka yen live. Agude mu nsem emre asan asubiom. E ba betrase enra so na nonti yentimi afa agude mu nsem no amro. Ene efiada Mumra meka ho na yemfa efiada de no emremo efiada de no eye questions nkwa modeba there will help be apeso busa bia efa godie mu nsem nkwa ho de a o de fabre na yenkyerekere adwen so so wadwenkyere bi efa de obi di aba sembuso bi obi di aba ana yen adwenkyere efa obi asembusa ho no so tumi de wadwenkyere ba fa ho ekesi ani a don coupe na ya page mu na breaking news objafo enso aba betrase enti agude mu nsam no efiada de no ahyase enya sembusa esremoni diem memfa ma enne efiri enne kono botimi ana etene kono botimi de abreye yemamu nyina chi ene akwaba eba program yiso 055159993 055159993 and on the WhatsApp line momfa mo messages no mreyen na yankinkan emfa emamo upesa oye no video so a fafa 0244263902 0244263902 eno enso eye WhatsApp video line fa o messages no ayense muso sembusa fabre na yeni agro komse donko ebebo Tony Montao Ibn Masafachao yes Tony the Montana Ibn Masafachao
that's a big godfather
emrena so
adwumana no aye
adwumana si yogwe
that's a P award winner ene efiada yehwen sama ekoso ankofo ekroso yema tiefo ene ahwefo akwa babiem ne ntufo ye kwamono ne ye be hyase e de free America Leo Messi MLS no oguso ejinidi na the club Inter Miami ebeko Jamaica awakobo CONCACAF Champions Cup no na enam se Leo Messi and Inter Miami brand no ano aforso ye Calivia FC home grounds no baby also come about game no a host pa 3,000 stadium capacity yi match no at a free call a bigger stadium fenipa over 35,000 because Leo Messi no a captain Emma of the world champions Argentina captain Emma Inter Miami or back or the nipadom and a airburn stadium ketuano entimi accommodate fans be and unti na move game no air cost stadium ebetimi afa nipa over 35,000 Ashraf Hakimi Morocco nia obo edema Paris Saint-Germain na say we titles awaje as a footballer the greatest achievement Albasa so why and say o catch ne mama say mama say nyame adom sika no abapa nti manya dwuma biem ne mama no na wo hwe no our Kessben television so on fan mama eni agro club ka ne nsem ye bobaba ye on ne partner AJ na wo no ne maame din kwa ne share so japade ba kokora ni one din and that so ne maame din kwa na boys is so proud of him na o say the greatest achievement aside winning titles no ne maame ya hwe no our Kessben television so there catch maame say mama afei manya dwuma bi mo se ne maame o everything na wonya in life no o to ne maame eni hu a nka oni ho ntim pempe so odu no ne nyina no down to ne maame sacrifice and ntim the greatest achievement and say o catch maame say mama afei manya dwuma bi mtena fie nyame aduma sika no aba enti me ametua woka na Javier Tebas La Liga president wakasa the afa eno story be na no pa no kick off so say Lionel Messi ebetimi aba Barca abesi akan bi until say obe hanging the boots na wareta Javier Tebas La Liga president no o say Neymar and I said Messi for several years or travel football now on Jinedin our FC Barca now when say Messi betimi aba back as a player now so on one is abeba Messi betimi aba in another capacity into Messi Barca any film and into a show say one day we will draw fans na ewo man any La Liga or dom what demand Messi na obeba so ama as a football and pa obeba abe serve Barca in a different capacity. Never da Silva Junior or granted extensive interview. Hema no palon ye be yi bi edi free ho. Never say timer or picky palo timer na obo edi Emma Paris Saint-Germain ho de na wa mature ye obeye a better footballer timer na obo edi Emma PSG. Ona na adwene Neymar e Santos, Neymar e Barca, Neymar e PSG. Dey pa na only pick na on the form. Neymar name chema na time PSG no na a better footballer or say referees na omo aim protect no na ono no ball no time bia no ne star and say obe hold the ball obe dribble be take a risk na fe why very decisive and person be near normal footballers until times also can referees so etimi am ebon ho ban na the Olympic goaler Neymar share last week okaya Peja corner straight na that when you friend Olympic goal and no technical term the representatives are go no or say time akobo corner no na 10-year p call for huru no which the ex girlfriend or say dem put me as silence san kofo ya or mo kasa p na corner me bosha so mo kobe come no to mo ampa Peja corner no na that no no 10 no say dem be na mbeka Mwana muhuru mini se diempiem hena mubeka we Neymar da Silva Junior sama odon enso edi atuja Julian Alvarez Argentina ni obo edema Atletico Madrid okay o se goal tia Real Madrid Santiago Bernabeu La Liga no hena opeja ne nsa edi ekọ wiem kwafo si ono kwano no osuesua Messi nemom Julian Alvarez achiremu o se enye Messi na no osuesua nemom ne maame efre no before we Leverkusen game ne say wonu say onana birthday eba etu she goal dedicate efama onana eno na Julian Alvarez se wo she goal no opeja nsa ekọ wiem a sa goal no ne maame asema kan ye edefa ne na nti no na o dedicate sa goal no ede ama ne nana enti panenka penalty no boy ye ede share editi Madrid in a celebration and I will hear our Kessben television. So and Real Madrid players no omoko here classical basketballer and on a bar so enti yehu Lukita Modric Kylian Mbappe Brahim Diaz Jude Bellingham Vinicius Junior David Alaba any others omo na sport omo our Kessben television so and classical basketball Real Madrid share Barca 96-1 sa basketball game na no and at Madrid, or my manifesting players no, and so Ekohebi. Now Kylian Mbappe, Okotuni say, na enunti on Messi Madrid, ominous side that match in the good news in say and the pay our training and training and a pencil or to not just a weekend way Madrid versus Betis match no Kylian Mbappe ebe available no and so ebe team abo Adagula and Madrid enya a day off nenso no one traffic oko troni ye enti Adagula at the picture be by na otare wo ho a o train den and o say no days of inti Adagula nani abre ye papa said obey adwumaden na first team no ano so atim eram inti Adagula picture ni ono gidi pass ne form of woman no with time ebeba only opportunity ntia obo matches and kofo be hu the real Adagula anu nti loan there onko still summer obe fight for a place onko loan bia obetena na oyesema de bobo kono obetimi and start here yenwura mu e Barca so ye under Hans Flick when him said a few way Barca oko all the Spanish channels are game and cover her pa Barca games na nipa about 940,000 and ayana omohe Barca game we Barcelona second Real Madrid the second most watched football club was Spanish channels Real Madrid almost nipa over 92,520 per match and I heard and at third Atletico Madrid 527,670,000 viewers per match in T and Hansi Flick local Spain and 4p and a person omo Barca omo a match Ronald and Rojo Barca omo a defenders at first mistake against Paris Saint-Germain. Now, if follow until the rest of the season, se said there, what team are recovered. Now, fearing for who say or draw a different story on the Barca, the career and Munti and check on the formula a year. Kofo Ebesanso ehune back. Now them say Neymar all person back to Barca no still an again ground so wama ni agent yeah it is a penny Harvey any others behind the scene year Juma pa say Neymar da Silva Junior ebeba back to Barca abesina kan hall said the maybe twam no na on Messi any source front three no na eja ensu ewom ti penny Harvey any Juan Laporta omo ewo ayokofa emu den panti Neymar just our friendship no na return to Barca summer year Arturo Vidal former Barca and Inter Milan emo for that na Ken Arturo say Lamine Yamal phenomenon born or born ehupa na afiwe Lamine Yamal afe a Ballon d'Or obetimi ewini enti surely young boy you know and Neymar park ne so I feel Ballon d'Or there Lamine Yamal and an insa ebetimi aka tell on rain so ball Lamine Yamal abaso say Neymar very much impressed about the boy na haya na enye Lamine Yamal ni goal so enye ne skills enye ne passing ne and maturity also be kai pa UEFA Nations League France and Spain airborne no na omo amano Saturday Spain LED 2-1 mama and a long pass be one-on-one on Theo Hernandez now so one question Theo Hernandez so ojina ball so na osa ma pass eba na chi ana oye sign said calm down please no and come down ho na turn on rate na obody trinko so what boy why rifle when the maturity obi anka obekọ for one-on-one no at a point omo early 2-1 already game who say also keep possession because game no time no enso ya sunti Arturo Vidal airborne abaso na Thierry Henry enso airborne Lamine Yamal abaso na Gerard Piqué somebody kwa tudwa say ball goalless any kwan say what the point bia Emma clubs now or me involved you know and just two teams elbow match now the entire 19 is goal and man once see mo bia 1 point say there be and for so bia ni supporters etu sika akohwe match a wo so wan she goal some match sa no ni kwan see the point Emma both clubs ni kwan so bia enya sa 1 point no ne nya adwene and aso ne nya adwo gidi pass yes sa na after 70 minutes in the clubs ni be push extra mile na omo enya omo goal ama supporter no so enya enijia ono enso esefata Victor Rocky say Barca Edenema Betis on loan or move back to Brazil. Palmeiras was signing a 5-year deal and also and ordinary birthday on his birthday and also a move and they back to Brazil Palmeiras and a club Victor Rocky and so ekosia kind we also an agent na yako bam herbal hospital asue wasi for sika ketua bi ebeji wa yaresa ye ko na yakoje omonkra to sima enche krabe sanso aba etimanyi wa fidie no emfemfiri ha
Krachi unemu bua unkohwe Dr. Ban wo ye den wa ha unye no mpem yade no wanko Dr. Ban gin se be
Laka
onu pede ni do wuda do pem be wagodo empem
hey bye yes I good what
so good afternoon sir this is my father we come from Nigeria and he has issue with the leg
broke
we don't know
no it broke ow me I'm a specialist about bones I will deliver you now then you go to Nigeria back
Krachi unemu bua unkohwe Dr. Ban wo ye den wa ha unye no mpem yade no wanko Dr. Ban gin se be fa onu pede ni do mpem do wuda do mpem be wagodo empem wotimi hwehwe do mpem santi ni do mpem wa be bo nsem wose yade bebe de nyuma paso so ani nyame kra na meka o no mpem nim di ono na ye expert nya zanfo no Or cry any Kumasi no pemu expect yen can chill.
What are you doing? Surely you are not specializing when it comes to bone issues. What in Pefe say? You are not specialized in bone healing. Hey, Spino, I did a man cast someone called Dr. Bango. Then this guy's got one of me. Oh, but look, you know, say Dr. Ban is the best when it comes to bone issues. Well, Doctor, who? Please, you came to look for Dr. Ban, isn't it? This is not the right place.
But he brought us here.
Listen to me. I am taking you to Dr. Ban.
But I have a ban herbal hospital. Now, no question say you will be a free three so besi when I say. You shame your winning in two I say. Mammy, dear, I'm a bumble and no kutapoma, who sees ya chia. You go to J, one of my new sugar crack. Man, ya wo can say, Papa, ya wo can say, you go to J and no one be coming. Bow wa, yen tenacima go to J, a kumubi. Bow wa go to J, you be two I say, I'm a Niger, a year pay. It is ready a one son any ye. When it has swing in answer, the woman I can't say. Mr. Wako Bobo and answer one of Wama, Taisa, Power, name will be say pain. Branaya de Yen, yet I have been taken a better so. Yanko Padum, I find a better so. Nkaseni numpena etetine eha adwene nyina no Yankopa dum nyina beto ato a ama numpeni nyina aye kama
Papa actually Papa Papa is walking. Let me hold you here. No, don't hold me. Papa is walking.
Herbal Hospital. Specialists in every kind of bone disease. Spinal cord, swelling of the arms, arthritis, bone injury, swelling of the leg with reddish color around it, and so on.
Ediana eteti wo, ediana ama wo yura wo, ediana mo wani da so asa, ba wo ho a ani da so wo ho, ba ye wo Accra ye wo Spintex Road 18 Junction. Kumasi ye wo Atonsu Agogo government hospital na nimu a ye numbers yi na egu asi freye ade bi e kire wadwena na se ye ruwa bi eteti ubi ano ye beboa ma yaruwa ni nyina ase atu ama nkunimide awie peye ma me emfa ho ne ba bi a wo free ba papa no kwasam se ene wiase afa na nyina ni Nigeria ne Ghana ha ene ba bi obi a wo ne bi fra brochire bi fri hen e ba ba so ye enti baabi a wo no panifo se adidie kwan nwa baabi a wo bia fo wani kire ba ya so ye ha na wo ba ya so ye ha sebio nya fe ne kwabrane ba betwe wo nan ne tenten bia maame papa ye de ahaban keke ena Nyankopon adom ye de beto so na numpene nkasa ne baabi a cheche bia na ahaban betene ni nyina kama ba achafo ba
Ban Herbal Clinic. Fifi ye tira kwan wo Kumasi. Atonso Agogo Hospital.
Okay, ba obia eka ba monkwai eye nkase ani dompem edru de obia ento sa papa yi 0244 98004 0244 98004 0244 083482 ba Tony
Medasipi you free action for Barso and Yanko easily. You remember Italian Serie A Enra one game ever so a similar question first goal. Emma Bologna petition 2-1 into Milan eteki early lead no second half no again down here Emma Bologna petition by 2-1. No and Rafael say Enra Italian Serie A sa game na a course our Kessben television so I say equalizer na Bologna for no enuni also who say a Bologna player and inside so referee no will move on after VAR checks no say born am on inside or some person can say pinyasa at the trouble ebeba lose match way so against Lazio the obi abehu the staff Milan is made of and the game omo dey atomachi against Lazio no and nkofo ebehu the real AC Milan now Sergio Conceição coach Emma AC Milan was in central for Italy no in central for nye easy kra ne bufuo papa was Pinaka said o tip on so manager I say oye holo oye shallow minded onimhwe and coaching AC Milan also before Sir Oba Milan no na we winning 13 trophies and until out of nothing and be coaching Milan it is our respect in conform and so enfant and mano now who say a clear error and the master boy amohel Kessben sui ball Bologna play answer and so referee I can say I'm on inside canon and so etimity yeah Bayern Munich so and then omo against Stuttgart German Bundesliga only finest former president the Bavarians of Bayern Munich no to drag say it's about time over near man Barca for a year now homegrown players free Spain Pau Kubasimo Lamine Yamal Pedri mo and a Barca for a rely on also Bayern Munich for a same players now omo for Germany no yentete more na omo represent club winning some man only Hoynes ono former president Emma club no e atuja Vincent Company say only Stuttgart bar ayana ehupa because omo team omo very dangerous in every phase na omo a lot of pressure omo very dangerous about the counter attacker instead of remember match no game enye fala omo be try set our points no omo sam and so ebetimi aka na Joe Cole foreman Chelsea and England omo winger or say the only thing ama Mohamed Salah winning Ballon d'Or and say wabe piemu Messi any Ronaldo era ka oba any other era and ka Ballon d'Or no and ka win bi moment sema Joe Cole or the atuja.
And there was another wonderful assist last night for Mo Salah as well. If they win the Premier League title, would you think that would be enough for him to win the Ballon d'Or?
It'll be certainly in the running. You know, I think the Ballon d'Or is always very heavily loaded towards what happens in the Champions League and in what happens in the final in particular. He is in the running. Listen, the only reason he's not got one in his career so far is because he's been in the Messi and Ronaldo era, and Liverpool haven't reached the latter end of the Champions League in recent years. So I think it is heavily on what happens in the Champions League. But I think what he's done in the Premier League, he stands on the shoulders of all the giants. There's been a lot of debate this week. You know, your Henrys, your Cantonars, you know, your Agueros or your Gerrards, all these great players. He's certainly standing shoulder to shoulder with all of them and in the conversation.
We sema Joe Cole and also Eddie Etuja former Chelsea and then England omo winger no and Salah winning Ballon d'Or because waba era Ronaldo and Messi and so na Chelsea so you thought ball say wabehunu say England and central for no some of the mano be kasa pi na omo ha omo ni kekansem omo exaggerating niema pa enti niema ye kan Chelsea fans akoya demo Chelsea fans say no on respond pi nemom or cancel Chelsea omo was strategy omo move the club forward and nkwan dey obetimi aka na British media di omo anu achi ahwe na wakasa ama na bro so Chelsea so the lap ono ebo edema switch down o the style of play na Enzo Maresca coach ema Chelsea pa GD pass na boy na and so ebetimi aboa Man United Victor Osimhen enunti omo willing said omo other Rasmus Holland ebekọ back to the Italian Serie A na fei omo ekofa Holland na sese obasan so akọ na omo le Holland ekọ Napoli na omo sika about 33 million euros at the title na makofa Victor Osimhen na Ian Wright former Arsenal player or say ka Bruno Fernandes any Man United team no man by now ka omo at that relegation place no mu Bruno Fernandes akoye standout player ka enyo no Kama United team by now ka relegation zone no ka omo enso edem Casemiro ebe free United nenso ambeso be free club no mu because of salary oji a week £350,000 no sika kase pa enye club bia na betimi atua enti until say the contract no running out and now so benya club eya wallen say omo betua the exact amount no ono Casemiro onye na adwene say obe free club no mu enso akọ. Believe it or not, Darwin Núñez, Liverpool player no, say Barca ɛne na di nkɔmmɔ ɔmo enya Darwin Nunez as long-term replacement for Robert Lewandowski a ɔmo ɛpɛpɛ nti nkɔmmɔ no nso astart a ɔmo edi Mo Salah ɛkɔwa sɛ wɔn extend contract no free Liverpool a Luis Brahim Diaz Obama Madrid no Brahim a player Liverpool amo ni tena chepa so betim abeye perfect replacement se ko ba Mo Salah and so kwa Man City Theo Hernandez obo e de Emma AC Milan Crystal Palace enya eye eberechi eze am beton nti ya te se Tottenham table offers canon anu den power say eberechi eze ebetimi abebo e de Spurs Frankie de Jong Arsenal for enya na omo epenyo no nko am Samu Agahowa Samu Omorodion so Arsenal enya from FC Porto next year ka omani ebeji hon ye papa award you now Daruma maybe Magrozi.
Okay. It is finished. So what we are me dem nwie ese etoaso kopem se donko ebebo nem kra no nwie ko na ko kanemasi ani na famayen mabibia intimi enkoso emayen Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 mo messages no momfa emra na yenhwe enye ho adwuma tentem emfa emamo videos no so me try 0244 263902 0244 263902 medin komo kakra me ba na fe yede aka nyina enso atoa moso mo hwe live enso ewo DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 na kosia atnase live there Ghana mse the one ne prede inyanwo no live
we don't have
na go je say
pacho nyame adom na so
ye de nyankopon ase nyame adom so me ho ye pa de na do betra anopai
Aropay de edika meda wase so ama me akwanya ne se me ne metiefuo ye mbetwetwa pomuden ho enkomo
yes
beda fopa wotie me sabre mema wache na mama akwa aba Kessben kasafidie eso medin said ya wote ye no nana akosua ye boa apomuden ho komotwetwe ana mede ebrewo every baby as a time herbal center asuye a odoma komanum na hahama ene ekekese ani ede ye edro ema se nonomu bi na emboa ensiesie onipadua emfama ya do ahodo asia abesue nipadua so eja insunsuambone e wonipadua ne so no unya time herbal center edro ni nyina bi efi honom eba ebeboa esiesie onipadua no ede amawo ene edro amede brew eye ebibiduro krogen ebibrem edro ankasa ya hyeda abo awura kwayemu atiti numna ne ahaban akekese ani aye ne kama soko poso de ambrel ye de agudwa man so drugstore herbal shop any pharmaceutical shop bia ebenwo ubenya bi atotoya to ne din se time HH herbal mixture anasa time HH herbal capsules ena mekan for ede amawo ena no pay ya wotie me sabre me rofopa ya de ya ama me ne wansere na efri ya de sanso no bibenya wa na efri ya de ne sa ni ntina time herbal center ya hwe ya the time HH herbal mixture anasa time HH herbal capsules e de abra wo se ya de sunsuanso pi abesue ni padua no so etiti wo ni padua ha wo ni padua ama ni padua ni modembo atiada ama ni padua no ebre ama nkwamwa no ewuwu ama wumpomu nyina ayemre na yade afani padua na boso no time HH herbal mixture anasa time HH herbal capsules eya bibidura yade bra wo se no mu bi ebebo esanse menua ba wo tie mesabre yade sunsuanso ama asekeka sabi abesua wo so sabre ya wo temenkan sabre ya wo hwem na wo tie mi eno ane nsa wonsa ehye wa hemfie ho ene na yesi yade bi di entide yesi wuti na eye wo de wonsa hye ho ne se wuti ne se wuti wani beba wo so no na eho no nyina ayekura woje ho ba bia enje pampan bi ede ne ho abehenya mu pampan no agi ne padua na boso ama wode wo ho ekame wura ama wode wo ho ama wawade no kura egu ama wura wo mpe wani mahye ama wuntimi enko ni pem yade eyenim guase yade eno nti na mesra wo se time HH herbal mixture and as a time HH herbal capsules no eno kwa ne ebibidro kroje a ebetimi aboa esiesie oni padua no ede ama etu yade ahodo asipi menua ba wo beye oba osimu a wo beye oba brane wo begina so aye kama ahimfie honom be hyehye aye kama esanse enye oba ne de wahimfie honom emu atewan pampan bia eni honom ensuo bi engugu wo yes discharges bi wo be you panties wo panty liners and our pad no na egumu wo bo no ma ne de no wo betena asia so de enye fifre enye nsuo no na ne to nyina afọ wo bi nso ne de no mento no nsa wonum discharges na eba etimi yi piepie bobo akese ebiti sa se kosua na katoa bi no eba ne sa pampan no eya na asefem wontimi enka ho nko nipem enu ntina make for time HH herbal mixture and as a time HH herbal capsules ede ama se wo beno no mobi ebebo asiesie oni padua no ede ama yade bia menua ba abehwe wo so ama wo mayo atiada ama wontimi nya obamu a ama wo wura wo mpe wani ma hye no time HH herbal mixture and as a time HH herbal capsules ebetu asie kwakwa de ama ebeto ne te ede ama sanso na menua ba ma wutie mesabre sisi yade agi wo sisi no aboso sisi eni mu ayekro oje ho ba bia enje entenasia ayede nyina ho ayede ene na wo dampa ne so kra de agese yesuso mu medofo power trans want na yes sisi eni mu ji say ke eba ne sa oje ho ba bia enje sisi yade besua wo so a eha na ema wo sisi ne bre ema wo sisi mu nompa nyina eye mre amadwumadi a wo sisi ne eye no entimi enye wonim se ye dada setena mu so de se ye beko ye beba ye betena se no ni nyina ye sisi ya na se osisi no ekuro abem na menua ba ato ni pomakuta wonante ba akomienu miesa je so ape obi nsam eso wonante ba akomienu miesa je so ape poma bi akuta eye time HH herbal mixture and as a time HH herbal capsules and a meka for ede aba abusua ene de mu mede ye number tudwa frefre ye bejo so ye no becha ye de no ne apene pomasi bre ede ama se de be ye wa pomoden benya ne hontuma pa ede fra eno nti ene de mu se wo dial number no 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 but for part time HH herbal mixture and as a time HH herbal capsules enya dro bia keke eyedro won so a wonya bi no no bubu rewra fa ni padua ni ma ebie ntininim emma mojetimi di mu afusa ni ye ewo ni padua nim eboa emma nkwamo ani nya ahode eye immune system support eboa emma ni padua no ejina brane eboa emma ni padua no enyini from eboa emma ni padua no modembo ekosoro emma ahoden soronko eba ni padua nim eno to ye adwuma ba ko mienu miensa no wabre akoma no na ebo say peli a edra wo hia eye time HH herbal mixture and as a time HH herbal capsules and American for ede amount say wo bedo no mo bi menua ba ma wo tie mesabre ensa atiesi wo ba ma ho eja wo say wo ba ma no eho ye wo hene senka ba ma bra ne fefefe gira ne ba bie na ne nsa hye ne botom wonyi ne nsa da na tie ne say wo ti ne ba ma ho no yade e na abehye ne so yade nsunsanso e na de nsunsanso e de abre no eno nti e na wo tie ne say wo ti medofo pa da na obetwa cha odofo bi say e bomb sana yade besue ni padua so amesra wada mama ye mfede ye mpon drugstore herbal shop any pharmaceutical shop bia eben ye na ye nkope na no sie na emwa ni padua no ni nyina so ye time HH herbal mixture and as a time HH herbal capsules and wo hia say wo be no mo bi menua ba ensansan no aties wa himfie honoma ye time HH herbal mixture and as a time HH herbal capsules and wo hia say wo be no mo bi aties wedie no ani ama honam nyina ye wo hene ama honam nani kra anya akono wati ho atiati esisieni apopo ankokon wutini wi nyina ebubu wutini wi no etutu medofo pa wutie mesabre enkwaje be ye odia enano pay dia enie na Bora drugstore any pharmaceutical shop bia eben wo se wo per time HH herbal mixture and as a time HH herbal capsules eya dofo nchemfa eya busua nchemfa eya doduo bribi ye kochi amansan ya woda amansan komu enye obia dia edre obia timi no mo bi se abofra woni emfie dumienu Obati ama obano for ena open for mona muntimi enom sa edro yi bi ye na yaka no ye tu ni doso po anope wie nwumra na dwube yi afaka ho na se wo dwunso mu hawo wo dwunso na wo bema no emu twetwe wo bema no emu ye oya emu hyehyew wa hemfie ho emu ye oya emu hyehyew dwunso ne kra nso emeye eba na aso hoko dwunso ne timi de wa mansenka wo beko no e wo senka wo expects bebre ene beba na so ketua bi na aso honom ni nyina mu na eye wo idea kire no wo bu akwa dwunso ne ba na yase no na e honom etwetwe no e honom timi twa ne se hyew ase de sekan bi afa hono ni nyina ye yade nsunsuanso a abesua nipadua ne so se wo dwunso na eni aye se ko no ni nyina ye yade nsunsuanso wo hia immune booster wo hia general well-being edro tatashe wo hia ebibidro kroje a wonya bi na ono no ma ensoso yade wo nipadua ne so na emomebetu ase krakra every honom ede ama ni nyina so ye time herbal mixture anasa time herbal capsules enu nti ani die momedofo pa wo peni doso po etwa wo bora astanwa dani herbal wo benya bi apida ku benya bi kwalenak herbal benya bi baseline pharmacy so wo benya bi ewo ho Freddy Men's herbal ye wo KO PFA pharmacy ye Waterford New Road Habmay pharmacy opposite KSTU anake pole ubenya bi ewo ho K and Jane herbal so ye wo embrom emia ya mabobo so upeni doso po eto amedofo pa entwentwen wo na semfa nya fadi agro pedro yi bi nanu no bi embo na emma wo system no entimi mbusti enkoso emfama wo emma nkwamwa no enya hoden embo na nipadua no enyini enya from emfa emma wo kaisa immune system supported rotata hwede and one time herbal mixture and na set time herbal capsules any mu number no frefre yen ne beje wo so eye 0244
0244
417 669 0244 417 669 but for pa mi hu yanka wo hoi eni adro enu nti sabre entina ho no ma yade no enka wo nto ansa no apedro won so e bi e kira kwan emprepre ya tobi na nonom eye time herbal mixture anasa time herbal capsules ebebo amani pedua no ayefe apomode won komotwetwe na mede ebra oda sene ye beshia makra
akusia ye bedase ye papa time herbal numbers no na baya ide ato edwa no momfre na time omo ebeboa mu ye pa omo no amanfo edi ho adanse time time also dase ye besan ne wo ehia dase ne SMP. All right, young fancy anafe mo messages na mo dia ba questions no yemo mo dia na yemusa sa questions emamo mepamcho wo asembia odi beba ede afa obi question na odi aba ho am pamcho timi de ba na afe yinyina no ye biabiem yen adwenkyere de bemba obi asembuso obebusa no eno nso no wo ho kwan se odi wadwenkyere enso eba se woni ye nyadwen se woni ye adwen kura na pese odi bi kan ho a enso no de ba ye be se kama pa ade amamom ye be hwe mo questions na mo de aba no emu enso kakra na ya toaso ade amamo Kessben television eso ana wanigu a ohwe awa Mohammed Mbamjo se ho eye pa
nyame adom seju
bibi ekoso
nyame adom
all right
meni aji ufugu ipa
oni aji ufugu no ho
meni aji ufugu
oh okay
me share ufugu da but
unse ufugu da
me share ufugu da yes
my favorite ba ko pa
yeah
adai ana unse bi da
I say like emuyedu
Usokra na mood kra ma o ye say
yeah many aji send you why design I come up
yes I'm for so chemi fugu pa dey am for fugu ni agro
I see
yes all right ma yen shey na and your questions and answers na minima de enka wo ba bia areas bia enka man for as a black stars ya bobo dey am for any war pa
yes eno many aji asema president kai
oh
yes Sejo mamensa mo president abaso eno ani fugu na fe
na was be na
eno na ni fugu no me
se bruni on ta dey o can say
yes no ne
president
yes
he's a president
yeah eno amani gini
fugu a efe bia
yeah eno amani gini fugu
yes
eno kre o say I have tasked the sports minister to make the GFA accountable yes o si taxpayers money bia se say ma Ghana fu say Emma public mo bi ehu.
There His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eka good emu nsem bia no.
Yes, yes.
Ye be say tie ni
Yeah.
Na ye tie do kan yankasa ene de mo pese mo ka fa ho bia no. Akwan da ho.
Yes. And major the say president to wake up na be ko edan akoma so.
Oh yes.
Because no case next month ye both 2 World Cup qualifiers. President up to speed with regards to Nyama Ekosupa.
Okay, na enye ne de kra. Say Black Star, see a pale shadow.
Yes. He has painted the gloomy picture and the right picture. It tells you he's aware of all the things that have been going on. And
Black Star sankasa ni nim no. Say ni sunsum ni ehu.
Yeah. You who Black Star ni. It's a say babak.
All right. Okay, simple me sure say there amanfo bebu sansem ba ko mienu bi e de afa ho.
Yeah.
And na de hin biom accountability na.
Yeah, o say others enye black enye GF nko a. O say other sporting disciplines, but say you me dey mesre say some of the other sporting disciplines even kwa mo sweaty or mo bre ansa no monya even say amount e be come mo competitions. Say you ya pa say obi say obi a what talent aka obetimi agina Ghana name akwa into a competition na say you at least some amount be obenya no akwa prepare ahead of competition be kono na unya. Say you to the bia ya obekai what went on even when the black challenge maker amputee team no ana Seju Omokobo the main amputee AFCON tournament no Seju she said you must see bre omutimi call competition even osofo bi na pay jerseys mom it's so embarrassing say yet your memo I was sports ministry say sponsor all these omo dark Ghana name omo gina Ghana name amoko akoye adwuma ana omoko ye ade on behalf of Ghana. Na Seju Omobre. Honestly, one of the things I mess repa say president was Ababaki on Henny. Seju Abeku Jackson Ghanaian swimmer. Or swimmer Seju at a point in time could training ne papa necessary yini butum sika. Meanwhile, you were sports minister. You the ministration nensa. So on henna all these things and cause yeah, but no na medical can.
On ba no na masori fie.
No na nam.
Na jijisika.
Na jijisika. Meanwhile, you sports minister.
Minister Munia osi odikum.
Yes.
Uso amun show omo.
No ni asem no.
Asem we what be that?
Oh yeah.
Why you ba no?
Oji no ho a wonti ase.
Why you ba no? On to aduane ma no, on hwe no. Sabontintini ato aduane ma dia na obuofu.
No obuofu.
What is this?
Ghana kwa na di we be
Ghana kwa. No.
Yes, we chire. We yere yem koma, we chire na adwama.
Yes.
So, eye na ministry do mu pe bia wo nsaka. Kombe ne na masori fi akwa.
So for Adum Tedia.
Yes.
And then Mankofu iska.
Mba no mkoda.
Udia na obuofu. Me kai say oko former president. Sasa no a former president. Our president John Dramani Mahama.
$10,000 the mamos.
And Ukraine kume
mukojiba mumfamre na mudene
na.
And the
cool cry.
Yeah, Yan says Seju almost high champions. Kai be more. Seju Mako G competition ankasa.
Oma baby.
Omo ye champions ankasa on the continent.
Yes.
Seju Mako be omo ubia. Na treatment aye di mom. Say o ka champions aye wo within football Ghana Seju. The amputee team no Seju. Omo na obetimi akom.
All right.
Young come when you question.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Awa, nyambo a we say back questions mu fine. Amamuso a da foforo nyame admo chene free to. Say baso dia ye be ho discussions. Enti ene ye fiada. Mo yenhwe de ensaka ene anopa good morning general. Ye kana no ebetimi a di nkomo nso pe omo ayi no mo di nkomo mo ebetimi afro mo no mo di nkomo ni ade nyina no. Ye de be wurawura mu a kopim say donko no ebebo. Good morning. Can there be a chance for Desmond Affair to reinforce his squad ahead of the AFCON under-20? Can he get a foreign-based players? Zach Edway, Efri Kintampo, and a buy. Good morning. I'd like to ask, when a team has used up all its substitutions and a player from that team gets injured and cannot continue, is it allowed for that team to substitute the injured player? The Obiso de Aba, no. Yɛbɛhwɛ na yɛyi wei nso ano de ama ade no pɛ sɛ freezy na mo nyina mmɛhwɛ ne yie ma me o kwam Mickey mo lines no. All right, hello the general. From the way captaincy issues are still lingering on in the camp of the Black Stars, what do your panel think should be done to solve those problems? Sunwai and Frank anyway, and so a free ye bedin komo kakra, bedin komo kakra. Bamcho, your name Mr. Charles Quatin and a bedin komo, and Mr. Charles Quatin, a former chief commercial manager at the Accra at folk. Amanfoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ ne atiefoɔ mbɛkae a nsɛm bi ekopie ɛyɛ serious committee a ɛfa papa yi de nsɛm bi ɛkɔda wɔn na sign na nsɛm no ɛkɔɛ sɛsɛyi ɔde nsɛm no afiri hɔ ɛkɔ court ama court ɛde ruling aba ɛno ho ɛna ne Mr. Charles Quatin ebedi nkɔmɔ ɛnɛ anɔpɛ yi doc Mr. Quatin wɔ line so yɛne ne twitwi nkɔmɔ kakra.
Okay, General. Charles, good morning.
Good morning, Doc.
Charles Quatin, as far back as 2001, and Yenimsa Wuye Jumama has book. Enra and Yenyan in TSA court a ruling case at the amount. But here from Komokakra, what exactly is the case? Na Ayadena Udikopi court.
Doctor, me fa otidi kuna mentia mati for na microphone na no peso me na mati sama mama kwan se me ntini echeche se mu kakama eti for ni amafo ni ehu besi o ni na me se me ne have a juma from 2019 to 2021 na ye ko ba ni se before I make us share ho juma so no na me director or Tata House. Tata House or sister company there for multiple concepts. I want to be a director. Now one morning, me quite you man, we were mana. Minya a phone call. The first no na to be after the next friend. In fact, now we caller ID to call about municipal from. I mean, when I saw them their call, and I was like, hey, now to do the me need ya na. That was friendly. So first instance, na man. Second instance, on the fire, and I'll see you. I don't know to go after and I will be now recommending me highly to him. Share, let me have one or more, you might specifically have to cook. And I'm seeing who I see. It's an accommodating course, but to cut it short, he invited me over. And I'm here, I'm Mr. Moore, the then CEO. And then accommodating for a tree, and then I took over, I took the appointment. And in the Saturday, you have been cut, also a contract. And the contract, you know, now say, the salary, some money fuel allowance, some money car, some more money, other things, clothing allowance, and all the other things. And she starts, you know, especially with the car, no, I said back and found the Grand Clamas here. And tonight, I started August. But August, my chance here because now and then money be any ready. And to September, Mr. Moore friend say, oh, me the member na the account. Omu so omu ye ho adwuma nti. No mu kra na omu be ye. And I say okay. And I go say here. And ye wo mu ano 2 years after, precisely June 2021. And I me relief kakra. And me wo fia na me hu say me phone call say baso. And I'm a friend about a friend. Lord, and I want to make Diana. And I'm oh, are they? And also when you come Facebook or to see how my publishing with Jumano, or more new people to apply for the job. I'm how it's not possible. But me call one partner possible. You know, I really got very, very disappointed. So me call back, you know. I asked them questions. I sent a mail and copied almost everybody who matters in the club. Now me pay answers. But answers, you know, and then normally answers never bad there. I mean answers now but I decided, say, after 2 weeks, they said no. So the answer is manager. Then let me take a decision because Ejuma woman unya ya. Oh yeah, they were the opposition. Yeah, advertise there. Yeah, start to cry interview for. And I got all the document interview document reports on me now. Minya a chance to have those reports. You know, and then I advised myself, so no, this place is not a place for me. So let me just resign and then go. And to me resign, you know, and I also took advantage to catalog and Yama. I said, including my fuel, my snakes, my tier 2, my salary, some of them that they haven't paid, and the car of the mammy, no, my car, one farmer. It's the cataloging, and I may send a notice of termination, and I'm living in our goose. And then I eventually bowed of the class. And to be sure, now in my own expectation, I was expecting to make sure almost a year time money in our man. If anymore around December, if yours August, around December, and I'm here to say that my boyfriend almost told me friend Jonas, who happens to be the administrative officer. And I'm saying, Master, Madam, I'm with me, many money in our own family. And now, on not throw me letter, say specifically with my salary, August salary, they have withheld it because only internal audit to be. And I'm saying, okay, fine. And you know, internal audit, you know, man, to the way, now they can say, Obian Kamoshi. I took the steps, and I'm FA because FA's player status committee, you know, they have a hand, they can handle it. And to me, petition, FA, you know, through my lawyers. And FA, no, but the almost surprising the partner said, even though they have what it takes to sit on the case, you know, they were expecting to have a copy of the contract, you know, from house of folk. Even though maybe they made the back as part of the petition, you know, they were supposed to have a copy at the FA. As part of club licensing regulation, you know, as a club, they have submitted a copy of their top management staff, you know, almost document in terms of almost contract, and they want their earning there. But hearts and family, they now, and because they don't have it, you know, they can't sit on the matter. And it is but maybe you submitted an email through Mr. Moore, and the email buyer. May I get a comment, Mr. Moore, on 2 occasions? I'm a buyer, but I'm the buyer. Obia, the Naka coach Odu. Because many come and best at here, Jumana and on fire, coach Ken Grant. And the Odu, then I take you over. And the I remember Mr. Dasuberi, Emmanuel Dasuberi, on the name in charge of Cloud Lions and Yaman. And the other Yaman was Waka, which would do the it is still provisional. And I'm saying, okay, so we came back, we worked, and then we sent it. And to me, I'm the Yaman to be by it. And the Banner China face a blue timer.
Mr. Quatin, Chankakana, me person me to see. O Chremu sent your case, you know. A court, any cent, the call GF, your mudie. Samiti was here. Club licensing requirements, a demand, say, and Sunny Abema club license, no, ni officials, Omuya Juma Hono, see a day or mu edin eba GFE. Na Ayamo Modiano, one Mr. Moore, Edema Frederick Moore, the ma, wow, co-presented the common. Case ni ba na. Udi case ni koma GFA player status committee no de omu ka kira wo ne say ulete ni honum a kire say class of club no official enti omu ntumi eni wasem no wa bra ye wa na udi esi mu pampan de koma omu at the time. Is that what you are telling us?
It really took me aback. And I'm saying, adia me na me de ba no. I'm saying that omu ni intino. Unfortunately, they can't. So almost send them a letter. I think I sent you a copy of that decision the GFA gave me. My name is lawyer.
I think I have it here. My
name is lawyer. And what we did, we said, we have taken the matter out. And you know,
Charles, me pacho, my yenyina hase kakra. Bibi hwehwemaso. First of all, wo personally the document ekoye
a document no din wom. But assemble I would do asem koye no because we ruling now omo indicate say SSA club no deposit document of their officials with them. But wo de ne de ebi ni efe ho. Na chese obi ifri mu ansa na Emma status committee na ka say wo no document na bi ni ho. Besides that, you had a copy. O present a copy nso de ma no. Omo say omo ntimi nye wo de no entum. Is that what you are telling us?
Exactly so. Maybe they are not media banner. Almost mean too because Omunya a copy now. I think I had the bread over Omunya no. And Omunya too. Now they are surprising the crime is say. Only that not the system almost found Remy. And I wrote to them. I wrote to the secretary to the last sector, no. And I let you know send me a mail say this is not but the internet is not say they can see my CV. That they can't see the contract. And I'm saying, really? The CV is there, but the contract is not there. You know, I didn't like it.
Yes, but Mr. We, does it mean, say, unim say, udin ni ho, now contract no document ni wa, would the crate be acquired in the name of Has or Munyintum? Whilst you were working within the 2 years, no, were there a correspondence I portray, say, indeed, we are an official of our book with the FIA now?
Oh, yes, there were several correspondence. In fact, some of the documents in the plan about me and I'm responding to the FIA.
So, if we didn't know as official of House of Oka, how were they dealing with you until somebody Omoka say, Ubi be and Huntino case, you know, Yashakra, Enye?
And only multi-million question I still ask myself. So, FIA mean to really know. Are they working as FE? But to also add, to say, therefore they say I have to cry and find a copy now, ma. Translation regulation, no, a mandate has to folk to submit as a requirement. It's a maybe they are not banner or more sambano. I have given you an opportunity to charge them for not actually responding to the requirement. So, I mean now,
Asia, Metuasia, Natchez, who do the any coin, you know, Nanka Quabisuno, some pa, Seha, some for document be anqua. Any Nanka so much house, as so say, Ubisha or more office or ye, Juma Momo, none who can't be any effie. But let me ask this. A day in a Bema effie for no aye dear, oh, cancel Muye, because the ruling no is stated clearly, say your document were not there. Why would they do that?
So, anyway, I felt that it was something they didn't want to do, or perhaps they might have had some discussions behind the scenes, and as a result of that, they didn't want to. Because when they said, they did something called House of Folk, and they call FA, House of Folk wrote to me, said they want me to go and withdraw the case so that we can settle. And I'm listening to my correspondent response said, I can only withdraw when I have seen a certain move that they want to settle. And the moment who be, almost for the into the person who many lawyers name who they want to settle before I can withdraw the case. But and then when eventually the case was called, they can't sit on the matter because of the contract, proposed contract that they don't have. Which I think that they had the contract, but they didn't want to act on it. You know, they had the contract because I remember one pastor extra when I will keep the record, and I have been there for on 2 occasions. I have submitted documents. Now that them say none of them the contract. It was so surprising to me.
Charles, Udi case no Sabi Omuna Buagu so Efi. Nka football somebody can Efi. And I would try with the copy more court. Court no trust no then some na court in the kind.
And them are the coin say before allowance no oman tiabi. Me slate oman tia tier 2 oman tia me omo with me salary for no reason, no legal reason. And this I never know we any no court no ensure omo. No omo fani na money back. Because they are there na I have just trust higher contract I say provide the money. And the no and a judgment e buy the certificate in 2021. and judgment in the buy. And judge no say, and some of the buying all my release only me adding. You release in fact, to add, almost 2 year contract place, counter suit against me. Share almost here, me cabro so. Almost here, me cabro so. As part of the legal process, the court also ends me. Let me refund this as can more. But the American member court, through the cross examination, they couldn't even prove almost chairman of Boston. They couldn't prove it. You know, the court that's almost the now to be there. They have no basis, legal basis to say that almost I thought the moment refund, but they couldn't prove it. And the court dismissed those ones. And I made the enemy now. Court needing now too. And also Mutia Mexicano and my salary net 15,000 actually, but net will come to about almost 11,000. And my fuel also it was 1,450 a month. And it was 17 months from it came to like 24,650. And me car now one farmer me official account me the car here, the court compensated me with 50,000 cedis for using my car to work for them for 24 months. And then I also had a friend saying the court ordering them to pay my tier 2 because it came to the court process and they said they don't even have a fund manager, let alone to pay tier 2. And that is a deliberate attempt because they don't have one. And the court reached almost on money. But something and Snake, man, first Snake and court process because now I had already petitioned Snake because I know that Snake has a very formidable department, a former compliance department. They handle such matters. And I took it there and God did so good. Last December, and I caught Snake so I said, oh, my manager, I'm getting in. But the reason why Snake didn't say anything. Through my petition, they wanted to go into how to hold books to see what other people now almost trying to on the play. And they found out that a lot of the staff and the players, they don't pay the Snake. And the Snake took it upon themselves to make sure that they'll get them to pay everybody they owe, including mine. And to the message, like I said, through my petition, not to place, staff, any footballers, now more out of book, they got a window of opportunity for their Snake to be paid. Because Snake to the Omoko court, Emma Omoko express Snake payment plan. Now, I'm going to as I said, maybe they're almost here. Meaning the account is Snake, but at least maybe they're almost here. And that is what happened, actually.
Mr. Charles Quartin, former commercial manager across Vuk between the period of 2019-2021. Me shed a judgment, a judge Mrs. Anna Akosia Apia Godfred, and Nefi Jesse, Edibaya, not as a unquemade. Godfred. Richards.
Hello, doctor.
Sir, me heard judgment, Mrs. Anna Akosia Pia Godfred, and Nefi Jesse, at the bar and runner, such as a unquemade de, who came over 100,000. Come and say, your judgment, not as a one school, because in case be a Safudu Kumunia de Aya. Bepim Nesicano Munsanka, into a people so better than Saka Zika.
But I know, sir, there are other legal processes they will go through. At least, young people have them, we were lawyers, and 9 hours case. And see, you have to try, and they have started trying to put out my next week, this year. I have started the next leg of the processes now. You have to be a discount. And then we have a strategy in mind, and we will execute it to the plan.
Oh, okay. Senate to the end, they will say, Nina, almost 24 months, I send the Omotu and Nina Amawa, I reflect or account him.
Yes, Senate to the end,
yeah. So before we petition, I'm not just a no Muntia or Senate no Bakokra.
Oh, no, And the credit no more to be, and be a cannot be a cabin on that also. As many American Gomuntia, the woman if you want to go Muntia.
See, Casey are winning. I know you are well endowed when it comes to administration, sports, marketing, and all that. What is the implication for Nkrofo Ejuma or the sports sector, and then for football clubs? DFE.
Yeah, we need to act professionally. If you really want to take the football industry, to a higher height, we need to act professionally because who say professionalism no akaya degree right from the FA to the club. Akaya degree. We act as if we are working, we are making it professional, but we are not. So we are not at all. And if we really want to get it better, I am not surprised that our football is now going down, and it's not getting better. Because those actors involved, are not doing the right things they need to do. And the men who say, would they as a person would prepare your BA bar, then you become the enemy. Because it's achieved as a you will find a way to get you out. That is what I have observed. With my experience, that's what I have observed. And see, they need to act well. Because we did we have several consultations and the feedback that came, about 80% were not good about the club. Okay, about 80% information that I gathered from people in authority, people I know in football now, they gave me a very bad recommendation. But I said, okay, let me go and then also experience it for myself.
Kase, obi kase, oba no na omodemo nso ani, wanfa business bi akra ma as a commercial manager. Enu ntina na wo ho no ma omo ya advert for nipa fufuro na. How would you respond to that?
Obi obekata na say ono nkasa no kwa no nim de oka. Because maybe by adwuma no no. I can't remember past the first day I see Tobe Afede. And Mr. Moore, who was the then CEO. One question I asked them before we left, and they said, I did not proud on what these are the words of Tobe. We have nothing. We have absolutely nothing. We are everything. We are starting everything right from fresh. So you come and do what you can do to help us. These are the words of the Royal Highness. Okay, and then House of Folk can boast of a bash. The bar not bash on your players. Okay, so if they can boast of a bash, they can sit in and then bar. Modern money if they can boast of Star Life Assurance, contractor, they buy and then they if they can boast of Star Assurance, if they can boast of I don't go next level energy drink to sponsorship, but if they can boast of Conam Atodi, but I don't know how I'm making a payment to, and now they send you a document to be. When I sent my handing over report, I stated the words that the Tobe Afede gave me when I first met him. I said, they have nothing. But surprisingly, when I sent him my handing over report, he wrote back to me, said, that aspect that I make say, when I came, there was nothing. No, I should take that one out because when I came, they had boy. When I'm getting to say, I wrote back and told him, say, I think that you have forgotten so soon. But when I came, they had nothing, and he told me they had nothing. Boy, now can I buy now? 2 years. Go and say they will never renew again because they didn't get value for money. It took me to go back to Goyle and promise them that I will guarantee them that value. And that is how come Goyle came back and we signed. And pictures from the pictures make trail. It is a contract I don't want that. But I said I mean some more. As I got signed a new contract. What I say? It is because a man yesterday, Nipa to know him the Oka. And now, me send you me handing over report. You can go into the handing over report and see all the things that I did. They are all there. I wrote it to them. They have it. They have the record. If anybody who will say, me buy and my nephew into the person doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, because maybe I have no money one kobo no money. Okay, but when I was living, at least they had about 3 or 4 songs. And it's why I had a scatter and say, so then I thought, it was his own personal initiative led by it. And I said, oh yes. And you are in the area, it's the initiative part of the Diaba. And I'm a son on it by it. In any case, sir, or your partner to a airline with a very day, hour. I don't know almost hour by. I don't know hour, your partner, or no fun initiative, no time for hour and by. So clearly, anybody who will be talking, but the person will be talking, I mean, I think to him, and if you almost make us just leave them to their ignorance. They don't know what they are talking about.
I see. All right, Charles, but I'm sure per this ruling has our chance there or mobile appeal. Are you expecting them to appeal against the ruling?
Oh, and it is a right. It is a right under the legal jurisprudence. And they can exercise that, but it's not for me to advise them. If they do, it is their right, like I said. And me and my legal team will give them the another round for their money.
All right. Thanks so much for your time.
Brother, I appreciate it.
All right. Mr. Charles Kwati, a former chief commercial manager, Macra, had to folk. Said the Oka no man fa kwampaso and terminity on a Hatchfolk contractor omo ewo ma odi asem no ekodan Ghana Football Association serious committee no kwayom fa so handle asem no anye no ani sokra say on a Hatchfolk contract no ebi kra ni afi nti on gina so ka asem na enye yie kra ono so ka say mprenu e no no ha kra sim pam the contract nkoma omo ewo afiaso yo te ene nwanwa yie pa se omo so muntimi transem no so na omo ni contract between one ne Hatchfolk no just no omo nya we so ono kra no ye adwuma ma Hatchfolk nti oda sam no kodan court ema court no atransfer enra enom the ruling e bae sense mo de bedan omo ni na enokre nti omo bo Hatchfolk eka sika over 100,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
There's omutia the Emma Papai. The general rule na court no at the bar mountain and so I don't know. Any no edi ho enkomo na Dr. Busano say obi ejina so kasa oba no na ontimi nya hwe. Edmo me de say na san ontimi nya ni ye no the sponsors ni ade kra black the aba club no mu. Wachere akikans anima huru bebre ye edima akra Hatchfolk contract ahodo sponsors ahodo the bre Hatchfolk abobo ni nyina so bako ede ama yen eno the ka hu biom kra ye ne snit fiso beso Hatchfolk mu na ne snit nka kra bi no matua akoye ama say that kan bebre ni nyina no Hatchfolk akagotua egu na account mu ewo eye snit na daka no MJ this is Hatchfolk and the Ghana Football Association aswe na yakojin nsem kakra e di free omuso eho na so yin nsem apue pa o doc say players no any staff no p omuso net no enya ade a club no etua ndi omo hwe ho nsem na omo enka o kan sa na enye Hatchfolk nko a me nka say de o kan magia tum sa ade but ono no nko ade fine o se sa ntie ba yentimi nka for others so ibe wuram ni akoye no kure wom na sansemi nkoro Joseph nko Joseph de ba pa o
de ba nso o ka say ohun sa senate omo department we friend compliance unit na department no mu very vibrant enti o petition omo na nam ne ono no petition ti e ma senate for bowura house say ba ko pe efra adwuma no mabaye complaints e muntuade a ene e be se bebre ho mu de enso muntua eno mbowura ho a senate de house court na inko Joseph edi muntintimai honestly ene de sa ansem ni nyina abobo bai to be very frank enra me te ruling no ena me pay number and nipa no the number no ma me no no onye too sure so when speaking to him I needed further evidence and me interview no ka we so am say no I don't see way then he pushed the verdict RGFE status committee in the demand or demand me. And I'm saying, where is the contract? I also only has a 1 T and 1 T. So he pushed that one to me.
Okay.
And I'm bisa no say now by again.
So many copy no.
So many copy no. He gave me. So honestly, I demanded a lot before making that similar to me say. Indeed, as I say,
Yanin Dinko. I know pay any Dinko. Until you wouldn't send Johnny there, necessary man. We are now Jinning.
Of course, when you do
Ubusan Semna, no one.
I tried entering Hasbro camp. Now it seems first 2 people I speak with no. I'm say ruling the crown no munyanti.
Oh, okay.
In Tibako share me boze me mano the next day. Na on get it back to me.
Okay.
Until maybe we'll try and see if Has will be interested, whether they will appeal or not.
Right.
But General, Papa don't come on reveal a whole lot.
Yeah.
One, send the panel on no commercials manager ne you know then on one sim pam. Eddie has some paying for krata aba. Abetu efi ni de kan hu bi. Enu achi wone efi na correspondence and it didn't show on why bibia. Asem by no de bedan efi na the statute committee say wono ye ni contract between you and Has here into case in your boego. Initially case no kan no munya ready so mo be free.
Yeah.
Then eventually a book case nego. So you ask yourself say why ne ko yi contract no said okay ye no kra. Court na prove say no kra say there's a contract between him and Has folk. So at least we are tempted to believe say ne o kan ye no kra. So who really pulled out that contract at the FV?
Okay.
What interest? And I say any panel SAV. I know work no because clearly say House of Folk pay omumra ne club lines say se abrantia ne ni din ni krata ne contract ne ni CV any FA. Any kwan say or correspondence in the name of House of Folk between them and the FA.
Okay.
Which he claimed he did a couple of times over there. And eventually they say are we saying say a course or FA say bia you bet me the player be na club be no be contract ne be draw asemba yes wo contract in here into case near boegu. Now once you preach say football and some nka nin within the football circles any the adjudicatory committees at the FA no say wudi nsem say ya ube kire nipa no kwan baby on fana semunko no de akwa kopie mo ordinary court we should onye footballer no aka say wakọ court nti bia wa ban no enti these are some of the things I say na ye kaka ni general and some now wabobo so no it reveals a lot it reveals a lot pa
hadwen yen komrai
of course
na yema babam kakra mo questions no e wa ha mo videos enso aba mo fa kakra meka ho na ye dan ho abasisia na yenemo abedin komo na Friday edition of Midfield Action Kessben Television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra DSTV channel 364 na Go TV channel 121 say o call a Kessben TV Plus almost afa Midfield Action live me call Dr. Dawood ase na mafankra to kakra bi aba ye ba na ba beto so abo
ye di ho adanse na do we anuanom ne adofo ye frɛ me Dr. Dawood me na me da Dawood herbal hospital ano na enam me so ena ne Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules wodwa man so a ene obi adi ho adanse na do we edutwam Dawood ointment or se fetwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules or cc na ade wom na drom yenu we e adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obey ne se o de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumra na nsa bia no na o de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Dawood ointment o de te ne fa sra ta brekro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse na ba amane o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and well done the toda me podjuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enye ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no paso minya Dawood 360 na me no a ese kware me ye adwuma kwase se kane no te do we de edima se mama na be di so asema mama
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment. So yeah, Jumana obra, okodrufia, fatwi ade be cheno na ho aye den. Dawood ointment, fatwi keke na ebeko.
Rub because mama ho dey pa ma metumi gba odwuma bibia e kama e ma me ye. Dawood 360 capsules. And a Dawood ointment. O memre we no now the we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de extra otumi be gba odwuma. Dawood ointment, fatwi na ebeko.
Da bia amfo company da wo ka musa akọ spreader. Me secret na nu ani e bugdo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person what say me a we use Dawood ointment. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega de a na me nsakura antimi pega and I say me ma de so na lock me sisi ti say fi say me share Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ointment no aboa me bebre the dry you so amente ya mente bla bia obia mo modern so betimi apɛ Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules enya bi ato
odofo se wate bi aduro ya me ka ho asɛm no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na sɛ de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pɛ sɛ wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house o pe Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
Yo yansa mamu nyina akwa babiom emra midfield action Kessben television we Friday edition questions nkwa mayi ba mienu ana miensa firi omi nko de aka no enso so kakra. It seems the current happenings in Ghana football and the death of the Napoli has taken the shine of a Santi Kotoko team that's doing some good job in the Division 3 and how some of the players are performing. Asmanin Sofo line on the way and so Abrayan. From the day Jamie Carragher has been really dealt with after his comment that AFCON is not a major tournament, Mikel Obi and Okocha took him to the cleaners. And that do you think he will change his mind? Henry Boachi the way for Good morning, Kessben Show. Sports show. How many local coaches have won the AFCON title for their countries in the last 10 tournaments? Wack boy Techiban. Hello, Joe. Which is the last Champions League final that didn't feature teams in Europe? Top 4 leagues. Kokushares, Tamale. Maminshawe, what does Sami Kofo being invited by Bayern Munich mean to the other Ghanaian players in the national team? Nasai Ventures, Dunkonofin. Joe, please, can Andy explain to us why Kudus Mohammed has dropped the number 10 jersey for the Black Stars? Can Andy explain to us why Kudus Mohammed has dropped the number 10 jersey for the Black Stars? What to Abripo Junction? Sir, can Andy explain what the president mean? By what? Make the budget of the national team public. Because after all, they are being paid by the taxpayers' money. Okay. Prince of Kickers in Kickers in Boutique, Bokrom Estate A line. Anyway, Abba, can Andy explain what the president meant by quote, make the budget of the national team public? Because after all, they are being paid by the taxpayers' money. Prince anyway, and so Brian. Maminsha way or say, can you give me update on the killer of the Napoli? Achu anyway, every ditchamso and Brian and Anopay. Okay. Safo lawyer Obaha Duku Mebusansa in same way. What is really wrong with my darling club Manchester United? Will Amorim help United? Sir Gafly would way free Pojos Koforidua ena Abreye ene Anopei. Maminsha de Etoso also saying, how can an innocent soul die because this Adododo League has no sponsorship deal, no television rights, bad officiating, bad pitches. Okay, there also the Eba, I don't know. Maminsha way, this question goes to Dr. Franco Naro. How do you see the performance of Amorim? Rate him out of 10. Matthew Jemfi, Gumwa Mampon, Central Region, and Ediwe Ebre Yen. Gumwa Mampon, okay. Sa Gumwa Hono. Edi wo hopa o. Yes.
Gumwa German.
Yeah, Gumwa German. Kominim Gumwa Pakistan.
Munim
Gumwa Pakistan.
Matidi.
Mako. Metwemo. Gumwa Pakistan. Me do ayatro Gumwa Pakistan. So what?
CK area.
Pakistan. Gumwa Pakistan.
Say German how they are.
Gumwa Pakistan.
Gumwa Pakistan. Well. Ediwo hona minim so Gumwani bi wo area with my church.
CK area ne ho.
The CK with my church.
CK onni me kete onnim say din na wo area onni nyina.
Okay. Swedru.
CK ni nyina.
Tiga nya Gumwani bi ananka idin bi ananka wa chire mu se Pakistan minim se Pakistan ni betran ho. Se Pakistan ni betran ho anasa se.
We ka da me ti Uni Valley.
Uni Valley desert ti okru.
I was saying that. All right. Why into us? You remember Anna and your questions. It me na masan eyi every ho. Now, Joe, I don't have a question, but all I have to say is that I like your smoke. Oh, wow, show. And I would like to have it. I mean, if I'm out that, Mr. Felix Doji, Afiakpi, an assistant of Margaret Makat, Catholic Hospital, Bando. Maybe a neck Bando area, who kind of smoke nice ones.
Fugu
hopa. Maybe a way crash with you. And this is a scapa. And I said, Mediana, and I was some demo. Obin a debate, I do be able to choose the tube. Yes. You'll be looking forward to being in my girl just at me. Who just said that? Me catch her on there. All right. By chance, I catch you
plain.
Good morning to you, my guys. My name is Dawusu Muhammad. I'm currently in Winneba. I really enjoy your program. Keep it up. May Allah bless you. Yedasipa. Na question ne ka hono e wa hinfa ene if you ada into questions in general. We the people of Navrongo and Paga are really not interested with the decisions of the Ghana Football Association scouting team because every program is scheduled in Bolga, whilst we have better pitches at Paga. Okay. That can serve equal purpose. Okay. Kama, Junior, Navrongo. Doc, what nasam nasi? Yes.
But a Paga there was super. Normally, yana omo person omo fin kakra. Now for different places ananga. What to me about Paga. Any wadi, I think say border so.
Okay.
I want me boy.
Say wadi kura what any weighty hamili na border. Ewo upper west side on.
Okay.
And Pagan so any bolga trikakra.
Okay.
Any bolga. Uzo makoye astrotef biwo Navrungu.
Yeah.
We Congo astrotef. Na major is regards to under 17 scouting or more con and saying any diabasa. Unze coach from Poman so any
they can be in every region.
Yeah.
Until maybe they will meet at a certain point. Maybe uncle for free different
okay.
But I agree in a way so at times too. And go beyond the usual meeting point.
Yeah. All right. Hello, I'm Eben. We all know Ghanaian Stadium doesn't meet international standard. Can your team inform the Minister of Sports and Recreation if there are plans to renovate or contract new stadium to meet international standards, or construct new stadium to meet international standards? I think the media cooperate with the GFA to destroy our football. When Pole died, a lot of the media, were criticizing the GFA. No protection, no funds, and the players. So what plans do the GFA, what plans have they put in place to cure all these incidents? Okay, there will be the ABBA and no. All right. Edruha, I will therefore be church Roma drink krankra the afaho amount. Joe, I'm from that area. I'm from that area. Why no? We have Gomua Kumasi, Gomua Mankasim, Gomua Techiman, Gomua Nkran, and etc. etc. But Dr. Kwame Nkrumah warned them not to name Gomua Tema. Other than that, Gomua Tema kura enka.
Agora me do dio mo fawara.
O bom free area hobia.
Wa.
Commander Kwame Atta, and do every space FM so you idea.
Wa. Kwame go one wa mo boss. Odi o mo fe o.
Tema de ono na titire.
To sro.
O sro mo mo ni wo mo. Mo de mo nsem ko kro bia so na tema. Me nka kire mo. Until apart from Tema, I'm only Gumwa Tema.
Gumwa Tema, the
government.
Gumwa the Jew.
Gumwa Fui, you feel him brutal.
Gumwa Techiman Cramming.
Oh, Gumwa Kumasi. I'm telling you.
I'm going to the different ones, Krasama.
Gumwa Pakistan.
You Kumasi. Serio. Yo Gumwa Kokofu, Gumwa Kumasi, Gumwa Chinasi, Gumwa Ochindu. We'll be a different list of them.
Gumwa Kokofu. Aye. Kaya Martin Kukuru wango inconsistent.
Said you obi so let's start that
a day. I hope say in I see.
Oh David, so many names.
Gumwa was in Namhoko areas be.
But that's the you who for
Yatako area honey a day.
Also Gumwa Pakistan.
Yeah, Gumwa Pakistan, yeah. Almost me boy family so Gumwa Pakistan. Joe, can any of you help me know if the yellow-shirted guy who invaded the pitch to hit Kamara with an object is arrested or not? As well as the number 42 in Suatreman player who deliberately kicked Kamara and was red-carded by the referee. Okay, Kofi, Toronto, Canada, one of the way, and so Bre Yang.
You don't can't repeat this message.
Oh, sir. Okay.
Can you?
The yellow-shirted guy.
Yes.
Has he been arrested? Your friend
Kudus.
No, yes. Wow stars. Paying before.
Yeah. Also, can any of you help me know if the yellow-shirted boy who invaded the pitch to hit Kamara with an object is arrested or not, as well as the number 42 in Suatreman player who deliberately kicked Kamara and was red-carded by the referee? Okay.
The thing is, Omar arrest you on Kudus and Camp so far in connection with police death. Omudeni is your park, so. And the GF, say player Obutu will be there. A GF, okay. Omar charges some players, including Kotoko players and Inswatre players.
So, between Jude Bellingham and Pedri, who is better? SL, Edway Free, SL Lawrence, Wa Customs. And anyway, from Paga to Wa, it's almost 8 hours. The SL there, but also from Paga to Wa.
Different regions.
Yes. It's almost 8 hours.
Okay. Problem.
Okay.
Who says you first say before Senka, Nancy Omoye Quino Kakra. Omo free tamale ekowa. Some of them have to drop to Bono for origin.
Okay.
Kintamposa I don't know be fatty chima.
All right.
And so anosako fa wen chiako.
All right. But there is also Gomua Obuasi and Gomua Jamai. Eric McQueen. I'm saying Wako area who did that. Come McQueen the devil is here.
Gomua Jamai.
Gomua Jamai, yeah. Gomua Jamai, no. All right.
And then we're United Nations.
Yes.
Oh, UN.
Okay. Gambi, I don't remember for home makra 41. Gambi, don't bring yourself if I chop. As I may do boko cleaners. All right. Me from chop, me person me did your crabby ba. Me ba. Teach you there means Mr. Charles Quatin eka hon semno obi di abase nka yemie biani ye pa nanka if possible yem frɛ the other side no so nanka mo so nkyetro madwen na ehu no kure wo because saa nsɛm na all kan saa na tie dia na ehu ye pa. Okay. PSG ni.
Batwai.
Na etisai.
Batwa me hoye.
Kojak farmer say you. Kojak. Eno mapankwa. Use Kojak product ni bia mpamcho obi edi ho dance o e dem ba ko ko nyenya bi e wo places bi ba Kojak de no e sonko kra. PSG
Sergio.
Tumunchire mame.
Bedase pa bedase say the Sergio eka no Kojak farmer wo mo enadi Kojak Procode aba say wonya pepo wonya flu wonya cold wonya kata de obehunu ana signs and symptoms no ene say obabo wanketenkete wo ho bitimi yehye titiri say wonya flu ana influenza no a wo allergy bibia ko mu okofa mfutukwan bi so ama wo bo wa fe wo ti dwaw pa obi ho yehye e pa cho e Kojak Procode eno ntam so kra enche kra na ho ahyase ayewden Kojak Procode no fi say ye the micronized powder na aye ye the micronized powder na aye 3 minutes na ahyase ye adwuma sanso na Kojak Procode no ye won kwada de ho syrup no odi man kwada wo ho towo no mo entem ebro mo so nya flu wonya cold wonya kata wonya allergy ntima no Kojak Procode syrup no bi na onnom na 3 minutes micronized powder no a ye de gum ni nti oba no ne ho beto ne ntem nti empanifo ene kwada nyina Kojak Procode mudie ewomo enti wenya flu wenya kata uni problem uni hawkra tipa ne ba kontem afa huni mu asisie ho aye obasabasa ho atwetwewo ebeko ama ho ato afa Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste no eno so apose edi twi yesen papa eye papa ene se ebobo se ho ban Africa ka ho etuatua ntokron ketenkete pa na ma wo se no aye fe efrise nipa bia ye wo good and bad bacteria wo yanum na bacteria no produce gas and acid gas no ene man kamba yanum no nti anopa wo sori na wote nka wo num a gas no a bacteria na produce no na saa no produce acid so na acid no fa woni hunu na de ba mu hunu se wo mu bo se wo be call dentist check up no bo si asi ntokron ketenkete aba wo se so acid no ena ebonu to osini sun to kron ketenkete fi se acid eye corrosive ewewe ade nti ewewe enamba no fita no ahunu ewewe ne saa ne to kron ketenkete ba osene so no anya ho adwuma eye akese pa eye akese na adidimu na akosi root no ni hini ni mu na akokeka nerves na ese wonya kaka na ntokro ne akese a won hwe ya akọ dentist obaka se obetutu se no obetu se na firi ho ama nti ese bo osene ho ban efiri ntokro ketenkete ho fi se Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste no neutralize gas and sa acid we ya ye bacteria no produce a mbama ntokro ketenkete aba wo so no na asa tuatua ntokro no ama wo na asa ma scent na firi wanum it an say neutralize gas no na aboa wo pa fi say Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste na de wo me friend mineral salt no tuatua ntokro ketenkete no e vi say sen no mineral salt no na e wo sen no no it is ni tutu a mineral salt no esen emu bubo ntokura mineral salt no ehi free ho ti mineral salt no for ba be krakra ne kama na ye kama Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste ndi man yesronko no se epu ahuro pa Bruni say it lathers very well. We take it to where be nya fe na ate 1 meter any brush no bristles no tenten aye we take it to where be na epu ahuro nti very very economical oto a che value for money tobi na bebo pa afei wo se femfem pa unum so hia wo se femfem unum so nwunu a wo se femfem pa ebia na wadi bibia ma wo se na hi wo se na yirodu enamel no eso hi kakra unhu ana wo de wo se akobie bibi ama nompe no wo se no ho ba bia chepoketu we bi titru vinegar ununu vinegar ununu manka atwade contain citric acid eni ni nua no makutuo ni anka atwade ani ne ekeka ho a etima wo se femfem eni alansa ya abaso ya eno so yedie medicinal nanso etimi femfem sen fi say acid ewom ne nyina no se wudi na ma wo sena fem pa na ye wo ya pa wonum so nwuna wo ho ba bia enye so hia nso wo ho ba bia enye a eye kojak P di kojak F sensitive toothpaste animal functional na kojak P sensitive toothpaste animal functional ade bi wo mu a edi sensitize wo nerves no e ma wo nte yawo no e ma wo nte yawo no to use no 3 weeks ana 1 month de wo be ni nie kojak P sensitive toothpaste no wo de anu be twetwe wo sen be 5 minutes. Now de kojak P sensitive mouthwash no agina no be 3 minutes. Yene sa to so a bosome baako. Ubon sa wonti yaw ni be fi se de yaw kum yaw na ma yaw kofom no bebre gum se e ma yaw no kofom na wontimi ni di no num suo se de wusi pe. Na ba na sa no sen no afi na abesa ne yare ade a chepo afiri ho no de sa o haw no e ba na fe e na wo ba besa ne yare. Enti me pa cho no akofa kojak F sensitive toothpaste animal functional na wo de aye I know akofa kojak F sensitive toothpaste animal functional na wo de aye kojak F sensitive toothpaste animal functional eno na eduro no a ewo sen no mu no ebi wo mu mineral salt no wo bebre e wo mu pi nti e be krakra sen no ama de ma o sen femfem no be krakra no a ti afei wo de kojak F sensitive toothpaste no etwi wo sen na wo de kojak F sensitive mouthwash no gine gonum te se de bia wo pesti a wo ye no e be ya wo daada adura wo de betwetwe wo se bon se with time no e bre kɔ nanim no na de ahia firi wo se no ho nyina no enamel no mineral salt no ayewo kojak F no mu no a building nyina siesie nyina akrakra nyina kama na abo kojak charcoal toothpaste no eno so bidie ewum bidie fisin nyina se wanom coffee wanom enuro bi medication titru herbal medicine so herbal teas guava tea etima wo se eye bibia ho ne ne ekeka ho do so pa coffee nyina etima wo se no ehye obu ho no ma bo ne ne keka ho ama wo se no ahia eye kojak charcoal toothpaste etwisen pa efisen yie pa efisen no ne ka se ya yi sauki ebefi a efita afenso eboa eyi nka firi wonumu evita charcoal no activated charcoal no eboa eyi bad odor neutralize bad odor eye enkabone enti ema nkabone nyina wonum se de ofrage mu nkamba mu a wode bidie tum activated charcoal tum a eyi nkabone tum shoe mu saa na yeye no saa principle no scientific principle no na kojak charcoal toothpaste no efisi ma osane kama yemra kojak kit toothpaste no so kojak kit toothpaste no yayama nkwada from 2 to 12 years obe isuno from 2 to 6 years na afa from 6 to 12 years yayama munyina ebwa wo munya afa na akwakoto nkwada de 2 to 6 years no akoto 6 to 12 years debi me pa cho ye ma ba ko na nkura ni nyina atimi ayusu bi yama o free brush nso ehye ho flavor no sronko ehwetwe nkwada no frɛ nkwada na mo ni gye sitwetwere ho ebi onu so nuane no wo mu a ebon nkwada se ho ban free sepro ye ho ntɔfe mfemfrem ade ni nyina na afa ama kwada no aduane duro mineral salt ni ade be ye sen kama nkwada dodo no anyina na omo se na ye brittle me pa cho eno no kyesa kwada no nya aduane duro ema sen no nye kama kojak kit toothpaste no ye de aduane duro agumu a eboa sen ne masen no efe akwada no nya wo faase sen ne mpepe ho fi se aduane duro kama ewo kojak kit toothpaste no ehom ema tan ene sititwere ayefo ayemre e de ama ye nyina nti ensomu ne fa ma ye ma no eye free brushes ho nti wo ma no mienu miensa enan no ato extra brushes na wo de ama wo mo ye wo kojak range of toothbrushes so ewo ho eno so ya head eye research yakodwa so akọ amonten so yakofa sample size ni adea de atoto ho with time no ama mre akonanim ama yehunu se brush edi twi esenye de ano den ina masin fi na emum se de bristol so no beye eni sa ano beye mre so kakra free say brush na no ye den a wodi twetwe na ma gam no erecede twekọ akire na wo se no hini ni nyina adeda ho na wo se no afefe me pa cho kojak range of toothbrushes no efisi yenti ya no atobi echenso echepa eche nsana so slender kama ebeboa flexible emu nti ya no yusu bia onkwada mpanifo de ene obi ya de wo hono na hye no so se pest ni ya de ye free one ahye ho a untobi jese ese ya boso mimense bia na wato foforo na wo de ahye anemu na ayefe ye pest ni nyina so efisen kama no na ese pu ahuru kama nti eche ema obi ya upebi etu a mepa acho Kojak Pro Code no dear over the counter ne pharmacy shops ubenya bi ato na afe upe paste ne brushes ni bi ato am ubenya bi ato supermarket baby ya tonton normal paste ete se bi akwa uso pe Kojak for dear obeyi bi ede amount okai shi drug lane ewo enkran ubenya bi atu o Ashanti region Kumasi Haramoa afe Central Market be Roma Hill ofrako Roma Hill hona nso so ubenya bi atu hono anasa mema wo number so na wafre e to free yenye wo hwe yente wo hwe ofra e free wo Kumasi a free wo 0531 069945 0531 069945 0531 069945 and 0531 070020 0531 070020 0531 070020 Sejo medasi hana
yes yenso ye bedasi ye papa na se na ebesane wo edi enkomo kojak product no mesremo pompe binto na obedi dance ye de we use that bia no ne papa no kojak na ewo obedi dance ye enyasem ketua kra omo de dem bako all right yanko na yantoaso awa Mohammed bedinka transi na ode ninsam no abrɛ baby opeso oyiya no ekono ode ebebrɛ mo amode videos enso ebae no ye bomode na WhatsApp videos no so ya bomode na yetie I'm 100% Gomua man. Okay, your sports show as you kindly call me to tell more on Gomua towns. Town names. okay. Why the way and so ebre mehenema pedino na mede atu edwa. Okay, I'm for our interest our Gomua nsemi hopa. Nathan Obin, Brands and Communications Manager, Emma Swedro All Blacks, Odi Anomimfa, enti actually me no bedin komo afa Swedro All Blacks. Me interest wo ye papa Swedro All Blacks. Dr. Sribo answer the way aba osi Gomua France, Gomua France, yo Gomua Lome, Gomua English, that's the English. Yo Gomua Dahome, yo Gomua Boise, Gomua Kumasi. Dr. Sribo kweku the way and so Abraham. Yes. I want for interest ba. Na Eric Bakwin say Okobo ball, Okobo All Blacks under 20. Was the area hono mo.
Yeah.
Inti yes. And until no mukunya ni nyina enso. All right. Ribakwen ya chaba bia obi awa
Kumasi dey almost say some of the other countries e bi wo ho.
Oh yes.
You may call Cote d'Ivoire, Abidjan, your area bia won so for Kumasi.
Okay.
Okay. On a vibrant commercial area, commercial cars etanampa. Yes.
Okay. We call Congo, we go hu is it Ashanti Street?
I see.
Yes.
I see.
Ashanti Street. Wow. Congo DR.
DR.
No, Congo Brazzaville.
Yes.
Okay. Congo Brazzaville.
Okay.
Go hu Ashanti Street. Wow. And that's some to Accra. All right. My young should be ready.
Yes, you mama nyane tew. Na obi bisa se ye be kwanda 20 Desmond Fair. Oh ha. Yes, one of the guys na Okada team no a local player. Say you a foreign player make a Jerry free. I think say ye me timi nyana ebeboa going to that competition. David Odro ne Abdulaziz Isa minim se ne coach Desmond Fair attract your mode. But I think say you ka o make push for those guys no. And say you Bernard Somo Saponso Asuja. Last 5 games for Celta Vigo omo youth team under 19 team say you. The last 5 games was 3 goals. And indication amanya say some clubs like Atletico Bilbao and Sevilla are making a close check on Bernal Sumoasapon. Ewo Celta Vigo under 19 team now wakako join you na Obo youth team no.
Okay.
So you also the age bracket no ewo within that space no. Say yetiminya no go into that under 20 championship na say you ebetimi aboa pa. Yes say you Kotoko youth team no ye djuma pa. I say the recent footballing issues we krom ye mobo akata o adwuma Vital Savoka mo Jordan Emisa mo Jordan Emisa crowd you know some couple of games coach Prosperity Ogum amana chance amana bem in the second half. The same also applies to Vital Savoka. And the Joe o send your mo youth team no playing the division 3 compete and make a Division 3 league now. Say you and going forward, you see say some of the other guys, bet me up Peja, no more into the main team, no. Because that is where we knew Kotoko have been doing back in the days. A lot of players, CID Munina, Ni Bamo, goalkeeper Ni Bamo, a lot of them say you're more free youth team no NBM. Ibinum kwa ba beninam Louis Ajimamo, Alex Asamoah kwa ba beninam ya more chance. E more call to other teams before some move back. And who said your more youth team now? Said you going forward. It must from more Juma or more year or honum now. Said you a better team no. A better car even a better team no. So in terms of player acquisitions, a better form. Because there could be some top players that within just short term said the Pakone Bonnie home modern said you who best slotting in into the main team no with ease. And said you I think that it's one thing that Kotoko have been doing very well. Said you captaincy issues or Black Stars. Said you mona mohu 1990 mubino. Mohu 70s, mohu 80s. Said you that time no captain issues are what na.
Oh, so 90s nyane o unka.
Me 90s neflo. Na me ka 80s 70s no.
Ah, Debbie. Na me titi biasa.
Yes.
The minimum says the Bampa ya Bedini Tony Boadi.
Yes.
92.
Yes. Abedi Kwasia Piani. So say you from them time na ba ma yenya captaincy issues. And even that you know there have been times ba yenya stability. Okay then time na Siki Akono. Ye the captain mano. Oh said that didn't ye captain free ni se media ma Samuel Oseko for say onji.
No way.
Emma later on, yes, on Emma later on, Stephen Appiah be musejo yenya stability pa. In between Stephen Appiah time, na John Mensah deputizing no. At a point say omumi enu niwa na Michael Essien Ajia Boso. And also Emma stability pa. But sejo after say Asamoah Gyan beji then issues with Dede. Sejo indication about say these two games are babebo. Likely Jordan Ayew ebe captain because Thomas Partey airdrop ne captaincy no in case say even the day you knew or no assistant and said you honestly I think say it's one of the things as I say shene kan ye pa in as much as say yen current coach of the Black Stars no entime manage the captaincy issues. The question a man for be brave me so me kan one maybe say you main FA nankasa omo input in this situation so no ne den. Because you yanti say FA nankasa de bibiaba with modality said you be captaincy issues no. As why you too silent on the captaincy issues now say you and Alison niema bi say enetimi M1 national team en kosoro. Okay Didier Drogba ne ya Toure time no. Ewo Cote d'Ivoire. Afe now we on the camp. When so on the camp. Say you see say more bright talent but yana captaincy issues ama ebinumu akwakodia ebinumu akwakodia so there is no unity in camp and there is also no unity on the field of play. And here one of the things I think say GFA for no SSO mo hwe no mo kan yi pa ne hu say the nima abekwa kwakosi. Say the last 10 AFCON tournament no. Local coaches omoji no say omodo so pa. Hassan Shiata nkwa jimu 3.
Okay.
Oka 2006, 8, 10. And then of course, Hervé Renard any Hugo Bruce nkwa no muya bro for moji. Oka Hervé Renard in 2012 in Zambia, 2015 with Ivory Coast, and Hugo Bruce in 2017 with Cameroon. In between, Stephen Keshi the late EGB with Nigeria in 2013. And the last 3 AFCON tournaments it's been won by local coaches.
Okay.
Yes, it's been won because Jamel Belmadi in 2019 with Algeria, and of course you talk about Aliou Cisse in 2021 with Cameroon, and then the last one MS Faye with Ivory Coast. So a Chelsea says local coaches na yejuma. Sergio, now with regards to sports minister, no be bisa say about sporting facilities say yenye FIFA standard. Sergio amount for Ghana for ebinu asemo mo bisa ne say release a CAF dey buy senka. Yempe omo mbetimi aye very good picture their mind okra Sergio akosi say make I say some few months ago referee kala the issue no ebe term pa okay say September last year and a CAF ban here say omo maye kwan ensi akan e the Baba Yara Sports Stadium after that game against Angola. And Sergio apart from say any chat e babe boy media di say there are time e wo ho ye betimi aye adwuma no very good pitch e Baba Yara Sports Stadium because after this chat game The next FIFA World Cup qualifier no ebeba was September.
Okay.
So say Joe in between March and September, you will be 6 months. So I think say going forward, say sports ministry no ede adwuma no ede makaf sa we na say oyen pam omo bepe omo betimi aye pitch na my baba yara sports stadium say Joe e betimi aye e benya standard pitcher e betimi aboye pa. Say Joe last one on Jamie Carragher and what Jeju Kucha taking to the cleaners. Because you yenya video no na.
Okay.
Yes. Or see nobody will want his son to be like Carragher.
Hi.
Yes.
Wow.
Or see players being said say okay.
Something. There are some players that will say something you just overlook it. You know, if you look at their career, if you look at the type of football that they played, then you can understand, you know. I mean, you won't want your son to be like Carragher. So he can never appreciate African football or the talents that come from Africa. There are some players that will say something you just overlook it. You know, if you look at their career, if you look at the type of football that they played, then you can understand, you know. I mean, you won't want your son to be like Carragher. So he can never.
Okay. Awal Mohammed.
Some people be on cars, but you just overlook them.
Yes.
You just ignore them. Boy. Nobody will want his son to be like Carragher. Yes. Now we move Babekai come to
no be an kasa is also so.
Yeah.
So ana mana ba kwa yekesi. Because ni ba go deserve attention back.
Yes.
So him say.
Yeah, no kwe. Asema o kanu no papa.
Say you see be an kan so. Who on deserve attention. Now mananya bibi. Debi.
Yeah.
Inti Jamie Carragher say no coach e ka fa.
Nigeria say from now they own disrespecting. Yes, own disrespecting because Georgian club ko ka little tournament some time ago.
E ma ne ho ko kire.
Yes, and ono nso odi we e dia ba be wo. But I think say Amon for responded to him very sure. Yes.
Awal ye da say. Yemre no sa Emirates. Kwame Mickey.
What general to climb from Accra to a year 140 destinations. Over to climb from Accra. We am sending to anyway for Accra. And work over 140 destinations. Seneso, Obeko Dubai, Obeko United Kingdom, Obeko Canada. A crew ben a peso koso, mine ben a peso koso, a mine be a peso koso be a seneso. So we pay a we am saying, a bema comfort, a we am saying, obe relax, we am saying. Be duruno na opese otena wiemhye no emu esanso eto wa kontio so sa wiemhye no eye Emirates airline ticket a obeto eboa no eda form na ofuru Emirates anhyehye eda honiem ye bema 6500 channels 6500 channels obetimi ahwe Hollywood movies, Bollywood movies and the comedy movies awodo nyina obetimi ahwe ewo so de du twem kranse ye introduce Wi-Fi ewo eye Emirates emu na Wi-Fi ewo Emirates emu no obetimi a browse utimi send messages obetimi abomoden edi nkoma ye video calls awodo abra wonam wiem Emirates etimi ko wiem over 40,000 feet ujina sase so na o kan 40,000 feet na chese wiemhye no ewo wiem pa nenso so betimi a browse anaso betimi yo video calls obetimi yo WhatsApp message onya we ewo bebia gise Emirates na Emirates say me fanto wanim say there is so much more at the economy level o economy so a obe enjoy nyema pa enso ewo eni to betu kwan akofanya ma manone o ye businessman businesswoman anaso betu kwan ko holidays a Emirates and a general ewo so di tukwan eko baby bia ubeko
bia edi adanse kese pa edifa Emirates efri na ekwe akwantu bia ma wore fi Emirates omo na enipa ni nyina wa akwantuom omo de bema o eni omo enidwa enhwe so omo hwe na bedi danse pa Emirates yeah but about so at the Amamo Friday edition of Midfield Action the communications director Makumasi Asante Kotoko Safuduku lawyer ewa ha na enche ni no bedi enkomo akyɛ yie kakra ɛwɔ dwumadie yi ɛso Kofi Champo achi enso ɛwɔ ha mepɔtɔ menya ranka medi dwa kakra bi aba sima kakra bi meba Andikem mubusa nsɛm pii ɛsɛ Andikem nso yia no ɛwɔ ha ne nyinaa no yɛne mu bɛtwetwe ho nkɔmmɔ lawyer mpɔtɔ mame ne Grace Gift for nkɔmmɔ kakra bi na afei yɛba na yɛba bɛtoa so ɛde mamo Abigail ɛne di kan ɛne de gya yiwo ɛnya sɛm ketewa koraa Kofi Champo hwɛ na to dɔɔ nom na kɔi na okay Dr. Gabi wɔ ha saa nso ɛna overkɔdwo nso atrase ɛma ma akɔ aba mpatɔ sɛ mo ho yɛ deɛ
nyankopɔn no
alright na deɛ na mode brɛ na nɔpɛ yi
meda sesɛ jo
Abi why you say good ana
yɛbɛkyia yɛtiefoɔ ne yɛhwɛfoɔ
bibisi ɔkwan no so ne
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic ɛna mote yɛn kan sɛna da biara sɛ adwo yɛ a yɛba yɛka no no yɛse Grace Gift Herbal Clinic yɛpɔ bi a ɔyɛ kyinidifoɔ paa na ɔde ne yɛawe akyi na ne ho antɔ na na bɛmabuo na nani da so asa na hospital so wɔde akɔ akɛseɛ mu enketuo mu na wɔahu bibia Grace Gift Herbal Clinic sebra ne anu wonto nkyia if it's a Grace Gift Herbal Clinic any the only herbal clinic I work on has a Joe yɛda so de nkyia to yɛ adwuma enti sɛ yare na te sɛn sɛ yare stroke diabetes pressure yare we nyina Grace Gift se fabra ma Grace Gift enya wo last stop a wo de sa yare we bɛba yɛbɛtu ase ɛdɛ ama
okay all right Dr. Gabi my brown so hey na me head of the brain
Sergio Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services yeah so was a Ghana had the yashita hapa and obi anim dwumadi ayedi both Accra na Accra so the new Achimota Petroleum yani Family Life International School no anything hwanimu and oba Kumasi so a ye wo Uhwim School Junction Barikesi Road obedru on ye signboard kese pa ye ne kwan no ho wa okọ afefefe and no describe hospital because you can say hospital baby I hospitalize you no what me I dey enya yaresa and when you go there see the building and environment na and no kwa keke no satisfy you e boost immune system heal initial here because any e kwa to adweninim it the ani no behwe no and the information here e ma adwene no se me ko baby akogya yaresa na se hwa ye fia ho mani no hu ye pepepe no e send signal mama adwene no it won say suppress immune system here dey ekofom de ma ayaresa dodo na ntimi nkono no ye ntrafimu nsa yare no enye papa what does it entina clinic bia no you can see nya environment a very pure it won say talk abrofo no nchen kura na se nipa ne yare ne na sefo na se hwe na se yare ne mu odin too much a ye hwe na se krom ana baby otin na nya ye change environment no ni aka kire so nko akura baby enua eden ewo because Sergio my verification bi hu ade bi say nipa dodo na ani capacity no come from unlike say 50 years ago you compare to your mama no as civilization is skyrocketing niam atwa say ani no hwe no enya na hwe ani no hwe ade foforo but kanyankopo boy say environment ko say ani no hwe no sa environment na strengthen eye no e bi ni nua and nature sa ne man ne boy but our eyesight are not verifying those things say you artificialism it is say no about light krana hwe light timi so sa akwa so di prisoner akwa to prison ya so light aguni so say 10 years na the man obeba na ni efra because that is what the eye is created to behold and ehwe the eye can say yade eba more na wiase ko nanim e was civilization ni mu no more na yare de ekosoro e ka hwan ni nipa e ka yebet ma body say bibi your friend prostate enlargement this time because you are four parents as far back as 20 years back sabi prostate enlargement was not common in this country how many people knew it say nipa say na nim no matimpo da I know say nipa be crampo or a graduate we work on chance as him e be last 30 years ni he had never heard of even something called prostate enlargement before hadn't he because this time we have gone beyond the natural state and then nature era and the artificial here esi anemu it yade here dey e basoro the air can say what do we need Grace Gifter ye no ye introduce you to nature oduma nkuma nyankopon sa no nyuma e na nyankunuro e na ye desa yade
nyankunuro
e na ye desa yade
te se de fuami nyankunuro
Sergio ye anopa mimitui anopa bia e woti ame no okay because me say me ya brante the boost to me immune system no one say boost to sebi me genital organ I don't want to be paralyzed somewhere in the body debia meka say mema no ah sabi o mema no o kompa mo ntimi anya den e moniti no e stroke o e mu type but I know see was certain area of the body genitalia and a genital it wasn't me nko de bia meta aka say hono be active a moja flow ko wa sa moja ne ma de ne stiff sa no oba so be te da moja ya adwuma ya den e ko ho e ma hono nyina ye live so hwe se jo hwe akura enum ade bi etio etio anya hwe on say o yere no for until last one after abrochira ba wono so so a o te say Abigail aha etino sabi ti ya me nom nti me de man so ono so nyere enum bi because yes the yere no last one do so akura so young girl on say young girl no so die se wonya mo sa na so wantima amwa wo mo a ono obekwa akwa ha se na Abigail de e kan sa
what okay
oba na oti krowem ofri abrochire no aba and so se o krowem enti aja okwa enu adwuma nti ne twa se
no we Tokyo
Japan
minim ba ko okutwi minim zo no ana wo kan de
kokwi ene no de ho de mi nim sa oh okay
me homa de dos
oh okay
me homa dos nti mo de monye no mese no
yes
we emuma bam kire se me a me gitum se menye me panyi bone pa na me bom homa de no so na ye ma o na kwa me PGC ene kura de same tekimi han ono kura nso anu
bad boys no mgo
anya se nkuma kura
na hospital o mbenya bi
oh yeah muna muso muso na ndemo mo ha ese nka mo nyina aba
enya hwe ba omo so wachiri ho a muso so yi okay enti monye no mese no we no dokota na wonkasa ya yentimi mfama dokota ene wonkasa ya yentimi mfama
mranti o masasa de me hu bi
ana esan se nyu obia nso na sese de manu be ma bi wo ha wo de we pii no so manu a ahwe obekum nipa entemesra mu a wo frɛ no manu a de wo mbi e be kan kyerɛ Cello 54 tele
0543
tele 2
32
Cello
00
tele Cello
30
Cello 54 tele
0543
tele 2
32
Cello
00
tele Cello
30
ana Cello 246
0246 518
Cello tele
003
Cello 246
0246
518 Cello tele
003
Senu bren e Grace Gift no branda da na ye wo kwan hodo mebre so a ye yo no ma bema esipisita ebinum timi egbubum egutu anom no de ahye Peters open so a ye wo ne pala wo ho ntimi ne pala yi ana mede aye tin ya mede agu pentua yi mu obia wo se dosi ayese ema de ya ye kotena so efre no
steaming vagina steaming
no wan kotena kuku no so amana amomu a ye wo de aye ne pala ye frɛ ne glace virgin pala aba bayi nim udi nsuo efa saa wakakra bia no asa pala ne bi aguso no akanto so na wo de akɔha
ebetri bibi
ai wono ani
ana sa jo ye wo de ye no so ye wo de no so se tea
no se da bia me ba na ma ye strong as my fit am
obi so ho mfompa e ma ne bi fompa obo obe fompa sisi ya eno so de e be ma amo ano na sa de ne twa e free ho e ba cho sejo e ma ho mo ya himfie o sa himfie ho nye fa ho be ma ko wa mimi ni mo bi a oba himfie na ma wajai sex here throughout wajai
zero
e twa no
ama be ma
tinene so cause owura ho no niam e bofa de wenim no na adwen psychologically no na oba bia na adwen say sa na oba te e madam fu ba wajai wajai but ono so de ma punishing ni sai opema pa opema pa nto we de wakosi ya ne a ene ma utwa so ntenten nti me ka kire ma ne say obabi wo wa be ma tene ho ba be ma no complain every day and yes bibi obabi aye o ba be ma no benya fault bi ere e wo dudu na no me sim pass wa gro ne yankantia ba ye sa adwuma no wo ye clinic ho no ye nim dudu na pass wa gro be ma ko ho na se nye correct a be ma ni komo be ma ye fa sign ya me cannot tell you be ma yes bibiala no bofu something is going on there emwa be ma person right in fio be ma bia pade ede ɛna bɛrima bia so pɛ tokuro hwɛ yɛbi agorokrama so agorokora no a bɛrima tokuro no ano pɛ sɛ ɔbɔwuram ɛyɛ steady tam bia yɛ agorɔ yɛ tokuro netball kora tokuro saa basketball tokuro tam bia yɛpɛ tokuro ɛnti tam bia yɛpɛ adeɛ no ama no healthy deɛ ɛka no sɛ mmaa no monhwɛ no yie tie no yie woyɛ ɔbaa na sɛ wonte ate dɛ a wokunu nane nye cause mote ate dɛ no sabi da bia wogyegye no ho koraa no ɛna ma bɛrima no mɔ piafo motumi yɛ den otumi deɛ ɛnyɛ no nko a mesrɛ woyɛ ɔbaa wo hyehye wo sɛgya sɛ wokunu ba wo ho na wahohyehyeɛ no nti wotwitwitwitwo ho a bɛrima no ɛnyɛ ne dada ɛfie no asomdwe mam saa ho na ɛhyehyehye nipa no ɛyɛ problem mesrɛ wa ɛyɛ problem tie ne yie paa nyankopɔn mmɔ nipa da sɛ ni sɛ ne honam nyɛ den ɛnhyehye no bebree di na waboso mfie ebinom dim na masɔfoɔ so but there's something going on there woba yɛbɛhwɛ ama wo ɛmɛɛma no so saa bebree na atumi yɛ wɔ mo tie ne yie if you crampo stroke anasɛ ndwodwoyɛ crampo na ɛbɛba ne symptom ne bitumi yɛ saa ɛna sikyere yadeɛ so wɔ symptom saa hwɛ ne yie ɛna sikyere yadeɛ deɛ ma yɛ hu ne sɛ ɛno kora sɛ infection wɔ mu na sikyere yadeɛ ba wɔ mu a sɛ dwo wawu because mogya no mu yɛ dɛ it becomes a source of feed ɛde ma wɔ mo na create environment for infection no more ɛnti deɛ ɛka no sɛ fo w'ani kyerɛ great gift sɛneɛ yadeɛ ntie biara no frɛ na fa bra agye si yɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ yadeɛ wei deɛ yɛnyɛ wɔ adwuma ba yadeɛ no yɛntumi mmɔ ne nyinaa din wɔ radio so deɛ ɛka no sɛ mɛntena fie nka sɛ meyareɛ no yɛammɔ din nti no yɛnyɛ ho adwuma fa bra
frɛ no mɛi ohwim sukuu nkwantana so wokɔ suo fie a ohwim sukuu johnson ana wobɛsie wobusa grace gift a ɛkwan wa na wanante awura hɔ nu atwemɔta petroleum nkran pumpuni mu antɛm nu atwemɔta petroleum okotis family love mentana hena sukuu numbers no deɛ de yɛ mɔsapo no ana mebo baabi a wɔ Ghana ha na sa burukyire bi a wofrɛ yɛ ne no kasa a yɛbɛmu a yɛ test asɛne yɛ ne ama wɔduro ɛkwan a yɛfa so ɛsa akyirikyirifoɔ no yɛadeɛ no no Cello 244
0244
126
123
Cello 244
0244
126
123
yɛtwa toɔ yɛ Cello 246
0246
518 Cello 3
003
Cello 246 518 Cello 3
003
Sajo metra wa de be mo akwa ya mo mesra wa nka this week ekoi and next week ye to mo a e bia from Sunday e kono yusuku bensu on vortic to a medium size no ba ko ya blend ginger fafra no
ginger
so ya nuku bensu na fa nkatwa de kakra won wow o de me person ye to aso for a whole week weekend be sa ba bi
before meals
so over no te say na we na o ye ne na ba no nyina e be san ensa
okay
aha ba no no sa
okay
the whole you know
na me ameka de be me
o de wa beka
de
hwe me person unyan sesan bi wo system
okay
okay what's the nipa that ni wo wa on what's the nipa dua go into a revolutionary process
okay aha me ye na maba results na bro me dis am for be so be ye de be sibia no abi okay enti ye ne mo ebedi enkomo biom grace gift and numbers normally two bia me sramo mon friend numbers no na omonimo eni enkomo mon ko ma so e ho na the how bia no grace gift and so ebe ye free one tentem oba aya nsema wodo bia omo eka ne di so nkrankra ebe boa ye pa na yare ohoi eya all right yeah to us so no the communications director Kumasi Asante Kotoko lawyer Safu Duku ewo efie ha ye ne lawyer bedin komo kakra mo questions na mo de ba ye no enye ni nyina na ye ano eno so no andi beboa na eyi de aka ni nyina ano enso de amamo yes a program na so no ye ne Mr. Charles Kwatin edin komo ono na oye chief commercial manager Emakra Heart of Oak or the same P and ebeto yanim or the Heart of Oak eko court awakodi bim ma court ebuya Heart of Oak for so muntua sika over 100,000 Ghana cedis and famba Mr. Charles Kwatin at the frontier or the Heart of Oak court no wacheche ni nyina mu and so they ama yen before say ne safu bedin komo no Andy abobo so nkran krem ma me na me ne safo enso enhyen komase
Okay, you know, we are foreign but today because there has been a debate I am for so I just want to share my opinion on that. A lot of people let us between Jude Bellingham and then Pedri of the two who is better. You know, also be at here and say, so should be a Jude are liberating the game, no dear draw or so pa. I'm saying that because this is a player who was the best player in the German Bundesliga. Came to the Spanish La Liga just one season, Sergio, Obey the best player in the Spanish La Liga. Within the Ballon d'Or, he was the third candidate behind Rodri and then Vinicius Jr. In the level, no, it was so big. What do you not think China Oba Park in the so far, Pedri as a player, and near my want to say, on him pass it, on him hold it, on him control, or to me maintain possession. Or say a visionary, or to me locate the players no so more call money man. So also pushing the bed as an advanced player or an advanced playmaker. Pedri ate me on pin opposition defense at the mouth. But the asset the partner say you control game from the central midfield zone. A honey baby, a brandy or that TV or yard dear pa. Born ni crana, the Cosiboni friend the retentional play. Se odina nipa dudum na oyin ho afrim ana bon no kura na obegye afrim now within that close range no eno ne ade a Pedri nim ye pa nti ne technical abilities as a player no eno ne niema ade no amede atodwen se o fa goals na se o fa assist na se o person o go by statistics you know this season or 6 goals 5 assists eno ne ade a obenya from Pedri or that TV. So offer Jude Bellingham. Offer Jude Nsua. Jude a complete package. In all the dimensions of the midfield, Jude didn't in Abema. Okas almost 6. Okas almost 8. Okas almost the right side of the midfield. Okas almost the left side of the midfield in the diamond shape. Jude Bellingham the side in Abitimi at the amount. Oh, sir, Casa Obinia born now on pass it, on him pass it. Obin crab born on him crab. But Pedri in born, you cratch Jude Bellingham. Oh, say, Cassa young Quankoshe Gua, Jude Bellingham nim go, Escheteno. Oh, Cassa Obin send you so the space behind the main number 9. Jude and him Sadiano Eyeche, Eye Pedri. So, in terms of the technical abilities, Pedri Crabona Efe, unlike Jude Ekrabona, a typical Spanish chained midfielder, Boni Krana Efe, and Obio the likes of Santi Cazola, Isco. Ceballos, Xavi, Iniesta, and the lives. Those are Spanish guys and who some crabona, you know, at top level, you that perform with Pedri. In the Champions League, he's won it. He was one of the best players in the Champions League. In the Spanish La Liga, from Dortmund to the Spanish La Liga, he was the best, competing for the Ballon d'Or. I agree. So this season there, he started season now, the see the second half of the season. Pedri and a very good season. Who the goals and assist to China? Pedri had a very good season as compared to Jude Bellingham. But of the two, Jude were way ahead over Abrantia, your friend, Pedri, free Barcelona. So you Obi say the Black Stars captaincy. Na yate say omo de ba be ma Jordan. Na I didn't think I solve once and for all na in some na Blaster captains in intra. So you saw her Blaster na. Ofo obi say Richard Ofori na wache pa. But in recent times, and now they so nya call up after the dismal performance in the last AFCON. So we only free one now the 3 players are capable. Say Obia qualified to be a captain. So for obi say Jordan Ayew Bob Blasters in 2010. So within the range of 15 years. And one ball within the international career for the Blasters. So far Thomas Tepata, or shall say Bob Blaster in 2016. So for Obi say Kudus Mohammed at 2019. And or shall say Bob Blaster, Memfaji Kumai. And he said, yo, so Shenyama a tardy captain. And with the national team one. A tardy experience. You show charisma as a leader. You share longevity and your performance within the team. And in Pimpi, you tired consider say, you far branty we know the captain for the national team. And to saw the Sanya Mano, a goon send any dear. not just a Jordan Ayew na also a captain for the Blasters. Enyem brebia na wo chai the captain ma. Yehu the Lionel Messi era, Abra Obenya the captain for the national team. No only player na wa che e wo the Argentine national team. But they felt that within the era na omurano, so a player like Messi to lead the line, a bebo ma mo matimi achieve the ompes o mo achieve. Yehu Neymar da Silva Santos. Time I did the captain for Brazil and man no. And you only player now was for national team na check. Now the likes of Thiago Silva more national team na. Daniel Alves more national team na no money na aboche no. But they gave it to him until later he realized that no, mon fanto no concentrate on the game no. Until to the bi o ha empanimfo na omudi game na nim timi sesa no. Coach na odi game na nim timi sesa no. Emma obeyi obi say only did the team now or they can not necessarily watch our now won't check. And Diego Armando Maradona will tell you have Mascherano and the 10 other players because Obili we say and some on the Mascherano Becano so Drew Park and so he act as a leader on the field of play. Now oh yes star said die Genoa or to me bring you to book Emma Jumanu to me a year into be our choir of us to choose the captaincy. Now so here blaster Pata Bebokakra Kudusa Bebokakra. And I did not yakeka who send baby, ye bomb artist, obisi, I didn't know Jordan or near for captain, and the Akoma Kudus or young player, Thomas Step at the commitment level of him, dating the captains in Amano. It's Sansium Nina Coso, and I do know, and some everybody say, yes, she and next game, ye Baby Boya. Jordan Ayew na Ebase or no now being the captain for the side. In terms of longevity, in terms of commitment, you can ubeti issues as to his performance. Anyhow, our person could be elevated the performance into the leveler. We here in the Blasters are on team here. But say you, oh, check category side, dear captain of the side. I've not been so close to the Blasters, but me tie na me hwe no me compete the name guguns and yani dia. I think that giving the captaincy to Jordan for me a mistake and so ewo. Obi say a dear na Samuel Oseko for getting a recognition from Bayern and being to that other Blaster players. Bayern Munich for the 125th birthday. Yeah. Now almost free almost players ni baby obviously new bia but almost ball more than almost kai almost within the range. Nti Oseko for was part of the team elusu to Manchester United Camp Nou in 1999. Again, he was part of the team that won the Champions League in San Siro against Hector Raul Coupet Valencia. It was 2001. And you know, Omutimi Efreno. The Chile say, Abrabona Obono, say Obona Bonia, Sameko Foni Giovanni Elba, the Brazilian Romani did not TV issue. The Chile say, Abrabona Obono, so we don't want our Bonia, a brilliant unya recognition. And there were a lot of players on my body, I'm a Bayern Munich. But you know, after that team, the last time I Bayern Munich back was the 2012-2013 with Wembley. And it's that team now it's my hateful coach, you know, a team, go into the history books in recent times as one of the best teams that Bayern Munich are presented. And Kofor was one of the main center back in that particular range. And during that time, he was one of the best defenders in the game. Into a noa na amajinoa, ababi sina anytime be a Bayern for ye bibia. Some Kofunya recognition. The catcher other Blaster players now they say, Bona o bono, so we don't want boni ya. That chibino, Okotenefia. And then we still talk about Eintracht Frankfurt and talk about Tony Yeboah. We talk about Leeds United and talk about Tony Yeboah. The HN is a we don't want about Brandy ya. Okotenechida. O team now, born a special, Ubo team I can say, oh, you don't want to boot team I can say, I'm a fair no count. Oh, you don't want to boot team can say now, Boponi ya. Game no jana ba betrefia obenya that recognition again. It also tells the other players in the Blaster that we've had the very best of materials. Inti sende oh ba be Blaster any bia enye dwesem bia it got to a level near a treble winning a player within the Blasters in Sulemontari. Now I did Champions League everything. Near Juventus midfielder in the Blasters. Near Chelsea midfielder in the Blasters. Near Bayern Munich centre back in the Blasters. Into the HN say, "Omo manya the opportunity born in Leno. Omo yiru omo that you know. You yam now you don't now ba that you been a recognition now some ekufunya. Unso betimi anya."
Mama achimra hakakra. I don't know so what be kakra.
Just some million fancy million.
Some million so won in
So apart from the you know Andy King. Yeah. Apart from say sir period no boy and I say it's my headfield squad now or the boy one of the best in Bayern's history. No longevity a play role.
Yeah.
The Sami Bob Bayern Munich or one of the most iconic players who are Bob Bayern Munich, recognizable. Bob Bayern Munich. Beyond that, Sami Kofo has an investment in Bayern Munich.
Oh, okay.
Omo ya alliance arena no more players na no more na bibi wo musem na no opportunity offer for them to invest in the stadium. They said they ma ba beto asase we do na me see stores, me see stores wa. Na jo discuss here about. O the buy be me we store back ya o there forever. What I say?
Yeah.
Sami invested. The last time I was speaking to you, I tried to come on. Now investment now or Omusi Alliance Arena. No. Wow. So Sami not.
How did you?
Yeah, did you? Not only so no or watch is good a bank or Munich CC Kase. What is I to $20,000, $30,000? Sami, our bear watch is only about 6-7 good bank or I add the value. They said, "Or you see car to bank."
12 years.
In terms of investment, Arjuna Sami Wano, you know, a copy beyond the be we are school is your economics professor. No one. I've you team, no, you have no idea.
We been just cara unya ina no. Bepem na ko busa no one city grow.
Onyama. And no to with much drawer no dollar be keeping that except we do Ghana and dollar way that na value number fund to the on fine or sound of corner brooch or corner brooch or other DMs so
footballer university
no Sami na dream too much sebi producer no more school university one and no my good Sami team no that's all no we see no okay o friendly match and match we ma boa we ba mu this time we see now we na surprise and no me tie Sami Betan, you be surprised in terms of Obetro Kotoko players no mobile. No, he's just brilliant. Not really too much. There's no event because who about Monica or more unfair on Sami Kofo. It go beyond just say you say period na and they can. Sami is an embodiment of Monica as we speak.
As well can and some get go.
No.
Is this South Africa? Na Kofi in summer na many sometime of Fox na yet airport one or
yes we will be fee. That's one thing with him.
Okay, we or say so they no owaso na me hu ba kwa na owaso
on sometime no say catch am say aso boy no aso boy oh boy tete to
no owaso
say no catch am na
no say tell me say no
sometimes no catch am
na we say what
No, Sami is an intelligent way. One time, yet in the fears, I know so. Babu Buffy, no good. I'm saying, no, me only many fee. No, so mentasi. No, can't feel no board the toy. Time no, so what them was so bad, no, the hotel. No, calculate. Just say, what if you make a way? Nene okaso to asase ho na sifia asase ne born nti obobu fie no sifia eye more than abema asase ne value. You know, the things on no be discussing no Joe too much and no one that say well I'm sorry to say this minimum will be account to me there but I can say no certain way say minimum any ex Ghanaian footballer or is so successful a chance I make for in terms of normal war property normal ex Ghanaian footballer.
Okay. Time na your goal and so na but my name is here.
Oh, yes. Who say goal and on it anje? No but Frank you know friend team they saying. Frankfurt no. Champions League. So all the players na apart from contract was signed and baby ska ba woni na so. So contract dey nti we obi a wa measure say na be here. This come over Champions League. It comes to a lot of bonuses. It's Toneboa Champions League matches seems to 2 pen boy. Send on boy. But Sami Kofo about to defend no bono moje. Say cow moko ball sa Toyota Cup and the NFL no FIFA Club World Cup here. Omoje so the bagana but Toyota no what so ni fie. Others so you know he made a lot of money and he invested the money.
Okay, Sami Kofo kudos. Andy Mamra way na yemfa grandson na fi Minko lawyer Safu Duku and so meet you.
Or say explain to us why Kudus have dropped the number 10 JC. 10 JC and the media Master Franco. Same maybe on 10 JC in one sense.
Oh, your own sense, something.
Oh, maybe change him.
Kudus,
no, not Kudus, the blaster number 10 JC. So you have to go through the protocols.
Oh, okay.
One go through the protocols now spiritually when you're stronger. when you're fortified that untimi.
Okay. What is the question?
Or say explain to us why Kudus has dropped the number 10 jersey.
Kudus goes one pay.
Asaneba.
It will be say this guy, Juventus guy, Kodasamwa. And also ASAB, it was one jersey.
But 10 jersey has it ever been for Kudus any day? I think 1 or 2 matches per no share. Then another Kudus should 20 jersey.
Yeah.
In Tibia, a question should be how I drop 20 jersey. Because 10 jersey may
almost say the next.
Mr. Obey 2-3 matches per
no. Almost say the next match there, Bano. Also on check. That is the news.
On 20 jersey.
On check 10. If you was
the last time I said 10 jersey.
The last game.
Say those who for 20 no.
No, the last games of boy na so 10.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
Oh, some before 10 days.
Yes.
Okay.
And Obi Busa Abasa anywhere by from the internet say the next Blaster game he's not ready to wear the number 10 this year again. Okay. And Obi Busa say and I make us a number 10, you have to go through the protocols and you need to be spiritually fortified.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Because you know Kudus for 10 is the performance above him. No cry no cry. Games are about he has been a pale shadow of himself. Okay, West Ham disaster. Last season Kudus was all over the place.
No. Blaster this in your effect.
Analysis na me.
Okay. The form na eba form no just analysis.
You know, no.
So West Ham had the crowd there.
And I'm because me they link it without the 10 and the 10. They are not the same.
Okay.
Into me I'm here standing on.
Okay.
So West Ham and you don't hear last.
Sir
Franco.
No.
Okay.
Doc, what about later now? Because I'm
so
any rep 12-18. Is there any doc a lawyer didn't come on?
Number 10, I don't think I have much to say.
I
only narrated the story with Kuga Samoa after the 2010 World Cup. Na Ekupi in England.
Okay.
For Kudus and the number 10, me just shows them more much to say. Me share the name much to say. They no, because what I knew about Kodwa Samoa and acquire Kodwa Samoa, a drop the number 10 jersey. I've said that publicly on radio before.
Okay.
Mekai, it was na yako England. We were in London. Then Sunny Deraba me ho. It was a numrebi. And obisa me say me na me Kumasi. Kodwa Samoa ni parents ye den or ye den. I explained to him, luckily, na me beko na Kodwa Samoa papa ba mama interview no.
Okay.
E wo Fox FM.
Okay.
Inti me catch no. Then advice was that ofuze me ni omunka 2 things. Sanity issue ya bi obeka nkomo onim dey. Either say ye be advice Kodwa mana drop it the number 10 JC. And now say obebom paye.
Okay.
That's what he told me.
Bibi
Yes, and I saw Bebom Pai and Obianim how could you Samoa echo the number 10 jersey ahead of 2008 African Cup of Nations in Ghana. Na ye Bebona near 4 Nations tournament, Bina Stephen Apia, Iprai, who was wearing the number 10 jersey. At that time, 10 years, Stephen. And Tikoya Samoa was the latest player and the youngest now Ababeka Blasters. So what they did was that Obia picking numbers, Obia himself Stephen appear number ne de offer or recover besa begina de into Obia pick we na captain and Kodwo pick ye. So eventually when Stephen appear left, he became Kodwo Samuel's number. And fast forward, Kodwo nya an injuries near they were Juventus near de and some attributed it to that.
Okay.
Set 10 hour Kodwo Abosono. And or dropping number 10 at the 2. I think say he also went for number 20 or something. He also went for number 20.
Yes.
And Okofa 20 no.
Yeah,
and Ode 10 no.
20
at the 2 hono. Yeah. And it looks like he felt okay after saw the 10 years na to.
At the corner film.
At the corner film said then. Because now he had 2 options. Either so bebom paye ye and now saw the 10 be 2 ho. And Ababe drew Kudus so number 20 number 10. Kudus a 10 years no. And the about so much is a hwie. Into be a foot to be a free baby aba. So I'm fat 10 into.
Wow.
Yes, when Sani told me that, I asked him why. The reasons or the man, it's not for public.
I want to mean any baby.
Me, cancer, my main cancer, and they call. Maybe so, say, didn't know cancer.
Yes.
But the explanation or the man.
And I'm convinced.
I got convinced.
Okay.
I got convinced. Eti maybe the foot no bread. The parents me nkrana de buy.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yes,
a minister. Ose.
Ese bibi wo 10 mo ese tete asem.
Da home there is an sequence.
So the Frankie Kid say bibi wo number 10 mo ese tete asem. So okay, let's say 2018 now.
Yeah. Yeah, 2000. No, 2000 and
let's say 50.
2010.
Oh, yengasa fe na.
Historical.
All right. Can open back what can one can be lawyer minimum 30 minutes. We say Akatu pick one.
Okay. Wait there time meet me.
Because they will me free me problem.
Okay. So the only chance squatting makasapa.
We have time now. Lawyer.
Go so na one for say I want questions about
lawyer bana.
Is it any house you know?
Also interested in partner na Frank Kase or there some approach status committee so many copy of the contract between him and Hatfield. I just want to understand how they arrive at that. I wish I could get the ruling from the PS PSC.
I'll push it to
you. Who was our ruling?
I have it.
Okay. Let's committee ruling no PSC. Okay.
I have it.
And now you say any kind of intimi nyina ene anopai and the government so kwan fan biom
but president the end activity
ne fan ko setina
we ya ka na akwa na odwagu Kamara so stadium
oh
so mo koso ano
okay
minimal
yan charge no
adenti no mo koso
no
ba so no o ka team no
club official o charge no
your official wait this guy
so the charge asem
e fe na be charge na nye police
o park so
o
mo fa video no so na we the charge asem
and then FA as a go beyond FA so
GFA well the foot of within sa park no the base was so between to there and now but to there one na enye police asem on be charge obi okra etimi ban no 1 year etimi ban no we say and especially so official and the lesson squad there FA will take them and I know say FA are charging
okay
yehu ai nkuku blay our father ono so ato abobi police in Chile. Stance in police in Chile. The assaults within the field, the FA is supposed to handle it.
Okay.
Probably not the police in connection with police death.
Okay. Guy now into Atremani young apostles. Oko one goalkeeper na say mo penalty ni or bo penalty ni obi one. Owi oku holu no savran go no so.
So no a supporter. Into the police bet you know.
Okay.
On your official. Get the two.
No, are you sure he's a supporter?
Oh, no, maybe your FIBA no.
On the club official.
Maybe if you don't mean we are. Yes. How to miss or fan.
Besides that, young fan say we say Kamara are reporting him a police, he can be arrested.
Yes.
If Kamara reports him,
the police were there.
Otekino a feather. Na say lawyer football assembly frame. Now ko report my police me gina ho na we afade da bo metrimu and they abom ya. Any a different case.
Administrative.
Yes.
Okay, my next question. Inti obia ye team official. No ya there wo park no so na a criminal offense cry every charge na no.
No, so I tell you, e be an Frank kicking. If I the corner way, for instance, let me just see on aggravated situation. So you official be out the bench. What my dear, na dey akwa kobo obi. Itia paya. If you no be handle on only the pair the regulation here.
Okay.
Na no pa corner wa part to submit to police and report it. And this will be dealt with, especially when your club and the corner that bon team the club no support so on pa corner kwa. And I will call police station. Then it to be dealt with on that lines. No, was if it is to be a bit daily.
Okay. Me pamcho me dam ho kakra besi ma mienu ana miensa aba 30 minutes na aka no me nyina ebema lawyer Safu Duku na ebusa nsem ba kwa na mienu bi on na ye communication director Emakumasi Asante Kotoko. Ye nchekwa basisi ya ni what scientific herbal clinic.
Scientific hospital. A team of medical scientists. I have created a boom near the infinite was war. A year a juma, oh, ya swear has he. Ya swear had ye. Yes, I'll buy a sabi. Near time a good amount, said the coconon. Name boom, ya do two a fiducial. The Mephidio Mushu, the meal at the potier, the Yadenebreo, Nesamium in ya, Yarene do in the piano so. The better to get my heart to Yariasi. What the editing say. sɛ nipa bi asɛ wote wɔyɛ ade ase a wotumi tu ase ntɛm
Obani What Scientific Hospital a Dr. Fobi nso adwuma ne sɛ enubena eni no tan a ɔbɔ adeɛ de dum ye no yenye mu nhwemu na fe enwenu akasa ewo ma friend sɛ phytochemicals no ye extract sɛ enwenu no na yemfa mfrɛ emfa ema ebi a kidney no yare abam kidney no ɛsɛ yenko na Ghana ha ye de take ahaban de dialysis a kidney no asɛ akodu sɛ deɛ kora no a nyarehemu na nya didi na fo ni kyerem ewo ni What Scientific Hospital bofra ban eboye ama wo diabetes ye de bofra ban ene nyama bi efra de ma wo a ebebo ma diabetes na o sugar ekosru pii no eno so aboa ama etinya bafum ebi na wo hwɛ misisi na o problem pa e yo mema sem baba bi wo no a onya tenkan kora so wo ba beda obo so otimi nya ahode ne pagya no wo ba ehyemu a ehyemu na adwo eno obo so atese ne bema no ensore kora ebi na eno bi ada so a wo nom yo ba na utie me na se eya wo no problem ebi na e fibro na akosi a wo no kwan ana wakwa ya sabia doctor si ensu abetata onkosi mu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebu ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan be ma bia na ho nsuo e na wo form nkwabon e wo form low sperm count na wo okura be ba be ne ho nsuo mu no na emo no be friend say spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani What Scientific Hospital a enfidie de ehwe be da di amye wo se problem bi wo no mu a ne atimi hu aduro na afi aduane ye be kyerɛ mo adie pressure nti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofie ntimi mo amane obi so hwɛ me na ne die stroke akawa tompam ye kwa wo ye ba wo so ntimi o kasa na pampan boni die kyerɛ frɛ no halitosis yade ba ko a ya no wan obi opɛ wase obetimi akade a kyerɛ wo a ade bedi unya o kasa bia no obi atwene hwene okoda na nyimre o da o junso ntɛntɛm ye papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years e kwa ni mo no o prostate na ye kase prostate enlargement e ba sa o da o junso ntɛntɛm o junso bebransa na ade akye e ma ne nka achi e me nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere ni nti menya adagye amo ya de dia nyadidie se ni What Scientific Hospital Ghana ha de o pa ya sabe ya dia ba frim die fidie e de twe enubena e na afa ho de ni fra haban mu e de saw ya de ma wo a na e ni What Scientific Hospital yi wo Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction ya Dansura Bank no ene bi ene mwe enkran so ye o ma 7 ye ben Janet Corner dan no 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type the What Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
What Scientific Hospital? Nyanko Pwanda Rumenti Wamoto Edema.
Midfield Action Friday edition. Yabo broso a yi nsem bebre ano ene mpanifo edi enkomo. Ya cheche yadwen e won sempi ano. Sem di kakan na fei na mre aso sem ne lawyer Savuduku enso edi enkomo la. Bibi aboko.
Jo.
Imo akwaba.
Nyame adom. Ya ho ye. Me joso am.
Okay. Ne kai da me bo wudi ankasa. O se manum bibi ana. Fa me ko fie na me rawo pa.
Me se minim state ya wo. Je je bi dua.
On se on lawyer na kasa. Lawyer ni ankasa.
Okay. Se manum.
What me num bibi na assistant state. Enso kwa no na bloso a timi ha o kakra o. Ena niam beba inu na yi beba. Ibu ho no mo na niam bi assistant kakra.
So ade wi ho na wo ye a na ye de sa ansa ne ma wa. Na wo se nipa no bi a wa miu dada.
O miu dada na opekwanso.
Ye frost some.
Da be na wo se from somewhere.
Me da me from somewhere.
What have we been?
No, we don't do some Savuduku.
No.
Joe friend we no bisa say two for no friend brasa me obe.
Say bro, I so we frost Samia, obi cho ni ana. Also me nim state, o me nim de no one man sana. Look at this.
Okay, say you eh
some bold di keke.
Uje, wo Angela FM no, or have we invite you to a program o cho ni Joseph Laka, Mr. Joseph. And I was
Joseph Laka. Me Joe no any Joseph.
Ah, ka o ti say Joe Laka ndo ka say Joseph.
Na me say me ni Joseph.
O so be Joseph.
Wow.
Sana me frost, say obi fro to ko na frost Samia obechu ani a o so manum bibi.
Wan ka say ye.
Wan ka say ye.
Wan ka say ye. Me nim adiko no masatam no.
Enti ye frost Samia.
Me ni Samia.
Ye frost Samuel.
Me ni Samuel, me ni Samia.
Oh, I see.
Some are different from someone.
My name is Papa, and also Mr. Benjamin Kessben. So Kessben, Ben, or Casse, Benjamin, and I, Kessben, so sorry, Mr. Benjamin Kessben. But just all the confidence. Who's on the young correct?
Yes. Okay. Avu yen komo kakra. Mini mse se una kumasa sante kotoko ayo communication director ma club no. Na kotoko nsu atreman sense polling sense ma kopie sunwan court no. Me so wa share wig. Osa su jina homa kumasi asante kotoko na minima de adwuma no mo de bia ka ho ana communication director de sen kan fa wig ni legal sen the legal department ni one seven naka. Omo de bia ka ho ana.
Idiot, I'm gonna say. You must say that. Thinking I won't do. Makoye lawyer idiot. Say, assemble to me never. And Braquan. Mean to me to me home from. Minimum year pass official no. Yeah, appointee will be there on your lega. Mean to me can say, oh, with your communication at my bentino. Men can want some. And I mean, Yedman. Intini na me.
Okay.
And I'm not say. Kotoko supporters ya omigina court. After say Nations FC boy ya. Police charge woman. And you so asukwa circuit court 1.
Ene
baso.
Oh, okay.
Nanso Nunu no match commissioner for the day. Wona na oye witness you did not come and make cross examine no. And there's some Obama me want me ama.
Wama.
Eso se oyare.
Wow. When the first time I one man now.
No, about twice.
Okay.
Na me wie no. Then na me be wie.
Okay.
The cross examination.
Wama.
Na say na not to no. Ti eso so oyare.
I see.
Ti nyina ekoi na nya sankra no. Ti ye dey 27th of March.
Oh, okay.
Esa da no numra. Na police investigate and so enka ho that day. Na me nyom yunu nyina.
I see. Ti no una ojine ma boys no.
Mina bijina munza sa time na.
Sa na me ye.
Me akọ nso kotoko juma de me ya ma ye ne sa.
Di na no na pro bono na.
Pro bono.
We are free. Any the sebituo kan ni no. Ni na no ye free ma kotoko.
Eno so miguso.
Wow.
Skano ye guso ye da baika. Me say.
I see.
Enche.
Asa ya chu.
Ajo unya judgment we na o just kan na famo. Na fam but set bia no en zabaka.
Okay. Wow.
I am crying and Cadre match in the car. Coaching police work.
Police as a modern transfer.
Yeah, police in sports council, national sports authority. And a branch and also two to account. Only quite the minimum.
Okay.
Yabaji.
All right.
You quite be a num so yabaji.
Okay. In your no me you.
Intino.
Yes. The manu ye me
abua. Me fan say me boaliga sa abua administration.
Okay. Do your communication director. Who's also in charge of legal affairs?
Me boa.
Okay.
You administration every time boa.
I see.
You can say teamwork.
Okay. Okay. Because letters are very legal. Ni wa you na be tro ni.
You boa ni na.
Ghana football, especially club administration. One also you no ko na adwuma e de fa no.
You can bomu ni boa.
I could be legal ne be kan ho dia.
So because you're a lawyer,
because
Ghana they're very difficult for you to find one person say the club, you know, and no pen or yeah, right to Friday.
Never count. I did make a say back once I become. Okay, all right.
Dimino say no. Na me boa Dwada. The 3rd of March. The second case. This a case na you two. Because police won the catch ni pa miensa. Ignatius Bafo and any bodyguard police no. And one other person.
Yeah.
When the catch after investigations, only the first people at home. Into woman, it was charge sheet back also. Charge sheet in here. Yachowa. Police for investigation, no one say, Bonnie, why you win your charge will be Bonnie when I share in criminal act anymore. A separate as the boa, you bring out one dancing to know, a charge you are. So I cracked paper on there was your friend charge sheet.
Okay.
Udin, who age, if you're Juma away and charge in their bone. Ebi awo ni pasmasi. What if you say we adwuma say? Na no that's it 5th of this what you say. It's ya Ghana mra. Na state law na wo criminal act no. Ebi a still ya na de bi a session na show. Into omo de nipa mensa no de no. Omo charges no ye 2. Bafo wa de abatement.
Okay.
ɛna deɛ ɔka ho no kyerɛ me ɔnso yɛ abatement ɛna police deɛ na yɛ mɛda abatement ne sɛ obi a waboa ma obi adi bɔne bi yɛsɛ ɔmo boa ma awudie kɔɔ so ɛkwa bebree so ebi a nipa kɔ no o bɔ n'aba so sɛ yɛsɛ o hyɛ no kutu pa o de bibi hyɛ ma sɛ gye ɛkwan bi afa so ɔbo obi ma no yɛ bibi bi a yɛsɛ ɛfɛ na abatement nti nipa mmienu no yɛ abatement ɛna police bodyguard no yɛ mɛda nti ɛno no ɛyɛ first case ɛna police focus so yɛ investigations na no ɛsa kɔ piem sɛ nipa nsia bi so edi aba mu ɛsɛ ɔmo so no ɛsa akye ɔmo nti police akye ɔmo no ɔmo yɛ nsia the sixth person na yɛ hu no nfa ɔno kɔ ayɛ fifth accused person brahma na ɔmo ate ne den no nipa nsia no so no yɛ charge emu 5 no conspiracy conspiracy ne sɛ mu di ka bɔ pɔsɛ mu akɔyɛ bɔne bi mu tena ase hyehyɛ ho sɛ mu akɔyɛ bɔne nyɛ sɛ da no ana mu fitinya na mu yɛ mu hyehyɛ ho ɛna ɔmo de mɛda no nso so ɛbɔ brahma no ti nipa num deɛ no yɛ conspiracy ɛna brahma deɛ no yɛ mɛda sɛ mɛda no sɛ wona wodi ewu na nkasa na ɔmo saa nipa nsia no case no ɛba so monday no ɔmo no so far me no kasa yi brahma no yɛ hu no nti no yɛ so wadwane nti nipa 5 no emu mmienu pɛ na ɛwɔ bail ɛmaa no mmienu mate ɔbaa bi din China bi na one other lady ɛna emu mmiɛnsa enya bail nti sɛ wonya bail a abere biara no kɔkɔ to akyɛ kora 2 weeks ɛsɛ saa de mo ba nti 2 weeks ne so monday ti monday the court catch them lawyer for some pa am go formal application for bail ne nko serve attorney general's office na attorney general's office do but Ghana ha criminal yi na ayɔ mo dia prosecution bi ayɔ mo dia ne mo Ghana as a lawyer for attorney general hono 20 ɛna ya pe police for company for be free chief inspector how kon say omo nye prosecution bi mfa mo attorney general in the case bia criminal case bia attorney general for dia ɛna omo afa police for so omo nti eba se ekoye mmarasem se legal argument ya this it come out on the for no mo abeka wasam ene lawyer for nso a omo twitwa de emrantie no so abesiani nti se am no kase yinim no kase se omo ye formal application aso omo nye ye minim so ombe ye wo lawyer bia ko case mu a office aso benya bail ama o client na sem no atoaso nti Monday no ye ko eno so
telephone nipa miensa no
for nipa 6 den I
ya ti 5 ya mo bail no
for ya mo bail me ba obi ababa court no bi 5 no obi ababa
okay
ubaba saa ko si be kasa no wi na me fan twa we mu say case no district court so nyane district court B but enya ho ni be di asam wo no eso district court ntimi ni but me fan say in common language be kasa bi a ye prepare grounds no e ko si say attorney general for e be charge o some party the charge na mo ye no ye bibia say sa charge na sefata positive one yo mo ye nyina no mo di nyina ba ko dan attorney general for o mo investigations nyina o mo di judge nyina ba ko attorney general for attorney general for study o mo study we a o mo say study ye no e bia mo san fa nipa we ni we meka ho ana mo kwaji we ni we na mo san nhwehwem ana charge na mo de bo mo no no one no enya no one ya attorney general for because you trap them kwa enya say don't go in court o mo they have the power to do that o mo nyina so they are acting for on behalf of the attorney general and minister of justice nti no se ya kase na process bibi o baby na mo se de come attorney general for minim se case ni na e be kan bo mama na ye ba ko eno ni na e be ko attorney general office after investigations na mo fi so mo wie no so mo guso mo investigations nti na enko attorney general but advice bi ano they are supposed to take it from the attorney general office it Monday na ye ko no inim se lawyers na file motion for nipa me stand na mo nya bail no in respect of the second case no because you can't come man in one case nti Monday ye kwa eni be hu se bail no application no aba e ba so court be ti attorney general for no be tie man so mo tie na fi eguso ya to so fro
but the last say na mo ya attorney general for no o mama ana
in respect of policeman na no can first case no no ba for wa bodyguard no and no lawyer no a formal application unsa the first appearance no ya man bail ono kwa ya man bail ya ma ba for one the other person bail and a car no so lawyers no a formal application is not some because I call ya embarrassing to say omo ko serve attorney general omo na say ka da say omo ba file affidavit in opposition say be na omo lawyer for no mutiem na nko omo ba court ni lawyer for no ya be tie ni no omo amba omo so omo file opposition bi affidavit in opposition bi nti na kan kwa kan ground so ma court gina so e ma police ni bail no this time round no yes but say So lawyers no for the 3 accused persons no munya bail in the second case no.
Yeah.
I file application na I serve attorney general for. It says omuko ya no.
Na se sansi bi we.
It says here in man mo ebetu.
Wo say?
It says bi mo a. Ebetu ya ho. Say no yan ye ko ho say.
It sansi bi na say o ma ma na mo bail.
Mo bail. Do ya ma bail na say no ne ye. Bail dey will be all right. And aboni bia o gonna be as say ya judge for bit mama bail.
Okay.
But the American say she say me call ma complainant. Ene kotoko. Complainant here say asemba one call report my police. If na domu kotoko one of our on a complainant. Asemba say na complainant.
Okay.
On the call police station call report say the SC. Inti me call say me call watch brief. Me mani go di exam.
Okay.
Esa so on na call report you ntino. Ne hu eso hu de akowi. To me follow ya say on church dem. And I'm saying for Kotoko, so interested party. Interested party, they say, Kotoko, ya this year na, what free Muna, I also call Bola, only a call our question to you, and you to idiot.
Okay.
Into me call me Jama Kotoko, and Adongo as an interested party and a complainant.
I hope so. Your lawyer, you will guide you, because some our courts.
Say them cause them
once they have swaying in our contempt.
Them cause minimum.
Oh, guide you.
It's not really to comment to the yes in your summarize my exam for say. The echo soon. Unze, na me nko ye no. Ye kwa ye busa ye hu de course wo court because ense no go won ti ase. Mo go so won ti. Na say me corner de brebia metimi nya bibi be ka chama for say. The course wo court ni. Men jaji.
All right. Kofina wo busa sembi na eba na ye so ya na de waka ho na fi.
Not the name Bisano, I think partially Oyano because also my command.
Okay.
Then we just say we so corner say accused persons no. Omo lawyers no. A formal application for bail. Which lawyers would defend the bail application, you know? But what must say? Because I think also in the police for some that investigation docket in Yanko D Attorney General's department.
Still Attorney General for there.
What I say. So who will be there to what I say object to a bail application now? Omono lawyers no iron. So what must say?
Yeah.
Yeah, police prosecutor. Ojina Homa Attorney General say. So what I say? The Makase stands about lawyer for Nusentino. There are some cases here. Oma police personnel be the free chief inspector Ekono. Omo ye prosecutor. We know say be omo by your case be omo ntimi ye. Ebi de said ye ekosu. Ti de omo ye nyina ye prelims. Omba ye bibia ko say omba investigations na wie. Na formally no age for charge omo say afeli ya charge omo say e be ko high court.
Okay.
E ko high court ho na abaro ya for no. Ombe take over. Even at this stage they can still take over.
No, I understand when you but the mention is also
Monday application no. It's answer your formal application ye be unit no. Tina judge say monko serve abaro ya for Attorney General. Into omo and as so almost so betia mo almost file your friend affidavit in opposition. No almost about court be now say how many lawyers now almost defend the accused person.
So up until now and if fiada most of Jordan Amokoso. Let's just say if say bail application be about so as a formal bail application be about so they should have served the Attorney General department momuso and file.
In fact, court go that say court go that say common serve on 5 days before. But in law no so serve will be application on notice and a motion on notice on notice they say so many bakona odi e be ina no it say at least 3 clear days 3 days they say and that o ko serve no nka ho ada so e be court so enka weekend is on count weekend is on count jefa so file motion no edwada na se be serve am edwada we edwada free mu Tuesday Wednesday Thursday you mean saying every Friday ni bet me dia she so many pakon 3 days 3 clear working days no so be so yi ano a otimi ayi ano ti ba this time no there judge no kwasha can say 5 days before on the 3 days no gra ti ba this time bi akoso a say o ma file a serve Attorney General for no so ebe yi ano a o so file o affidavit in opposition say edwana na showdown.
Okay. All right. Me ento so intino
merit mu bebre.
Okay. We can enjoy of you.
Under the circumstances so mu kone say omo afale sa a formal application for bail no na say officials of Attorney General's department for ama and never condition.
So we are no one.
Bail.
So mama.
The grant of bail a judge discretion.
Okay.
Judge pa obama person.
Okay.
Nina emra ho de nyina so se o de ma bail na ho.
All right.
Esa we so se nipa no woman bail a. Di ti hia pa ne se obaba ma ye di asem no. Because my bail na asem no hu yo. Afa ne ye be di asem. Yeah. Ye di asem ye ne se ye judge kotiawa. Ne se so ko prison. O be se free free. Na osa ko to so prison ho. Na bail ye ma men ka se minsan ka bi bail. Judge discretion. Na Ghana mran so amakwan se boni bi obi di bi etima ne bail. Okay. Ne mom no. Judge nhwe so de mra e mo odin e beto kwa mu se di kan no nipa no.
Bia e bailable.
Bia e bailable.
Wow.
Didi kan no pa ne se ye hia no so ba bagina sam ye di court na nkasa no a. Ese inya no ma ne ba. Okay. Ndi ne na se judges no asudi akre dom so no. Okay. Be ni ye tumi ni kro mo. Wo be kan bi bia o pa ba ka se me mfama. Na wo dem sa.
All right. Safunti attention na be kire high court ese ko any baby corona ese ku dia sem no ko who say enye sa court na ese kan sem we eventually be
court na ho dey so district court end me dis asem
that attention na be kire
aba bi asem e di asem dey chief justice
chief justice na be kire oh okay
amu na stress asem nkwa
okay the way you di wasem no ntimi nka say me mpe aha kro we so
yo be a friend jurisdiction baby asem ni sie no e ho na idino
the end meaning outside kusunyan
but sana makan chief justice to me say because bibi ntim say ba na pesa judge we na edi okay to me no chief justice
nti obetimi jurisdiction ni na achi no obetimi akasa free won ko
bibi nti obetimi achi
jurisdiction no about with two things first of all to say the okay baby assembly see and baby odin number 2 court to chrono the competence by jurisdiction no e kire say we court to bit media assembly bit media assembly but what the
court to be our na
court to be our
this court no undime end the more than
can you say ya e court to crowd bit me the kwa akodi into we mistake na kono mutimi di asem ho bua nyina wi no be afane technicality say e bia because of scan involved no na court we any the competence or jurisdiction so bit me di asem na akwa na ya bo asem ni nyina ato agu
kofi na komakola no soso e na fi
ye wo
ba mamska
e ba hia no kona ko soso na ye lawyer de prepo
mamska
e ba se e kasa no se de o
ka no sa for lawyer
e bia o so bi do kana se o ko dani pa ko ne ka na se sika no bro 500,000 eso di free district court ahon di ni 500,000
okay
old 5 billion circuit court so ye 1 million cedis
okay 10 billion
the bro sa bia so ko high court there or judicial case be more apart from 1 or 2 big apart from election petition case a free national house of chiefs money ma high court there judicial be meda cases ni bibia
asemi dey say we now be 2 hours per clear say munye happy and munye okay with insuatreman so far after pole ewu na ye ne bepem na yeah, kasa sisi na ye ne 6 match.
Yes.
Monye happy with omoni as a press I know the we to just
me can say yenti omonka.
Monti omonka.
Officially say bia. We be say say.
So management supporters whatever.
Yakobi say bibi condolence bia bra am say David. To the best of me nim there. Me bia say ma. But me can say me say ye no omon be say no omon na bibia. Ye de here ne say obi adi bone. Prosi for yo maduma obi ase se obo anhwemu bi ase obo a yenya hu se ye di asem no awie ama ya twe obi aso se we na ye sei ena na ye hwato ye
okay
jembe se de ba for obi ase abrekon police ye ni asem ye hu se we na ye no ye di agene be ka se e wi ana se we ye jani nyina ma police e ba sa na me di asem no se de wo kan
yeah
ini za membe se be ye ni instructor ma asem
okay
se obi adi boni bi ye hu no background the answer police for within bia say nko sisa police for bechi no atoto na no ayemu hwehwe mu nyina awie ma court abuwa sa ade we na abɔ no court say court kasa eni betima kasa mpa eni na we ni sana yetimi appoint fingers at obi
okay
for now there investigation na ekoso
okay
ndi beti do ma men kasa we obeti na radio so obi kan we obeti na sem so obi kan we dey make kasa supporters ne Ghana for ina say dey kan radio so nya ne ridi asem
okay
dey find charge sheet any facts no and the police for we am prepare to court when him say boni we na hwe boni enkat Ghana enkat em no boni we na di bon na be yi police adansi o mo nyina no o no begu nkata so the video mo de bɛkɔ the dance phone mo asɛm no mbɛ ni nyinaa de akɔ court ɛna court bɛ gyina so de assɛm
okay
tinya de obi kana bɔnten ne court de bɛ adwuma ɛde ɛkɔ da court anim no ɛna de bɛ adwuma ɛna court so bɛ gyina ho abobo ho a nti wo ade asɛm ato so no yɛ fɛ accused person aposifo bɛbɔ kwadu kwadu ne sɛ on bɛ frɛ ɔma dance yɛ mu nyinaa ama ɔma bɛkasa na ya ma wo nipa no wo kwae anasa wo lawyer kwae sɛ ɔntoto nkrafo nyinaa no krata aposifo de bi asɛm nyinaa mo de nyinaa bɛba lawyer ho kwae sɛ de osu otiam obetiam ama court asignal sɛ ampa krata bɛ mijitu ma yɛ yana sɛ yɛ nyinaa ɛyɛ nneɛma ɛkɔ so court ɛno nko timi take 1 year na krata aposifo de asɛm kwa no sɛ bɛdi atuma na sɛ nyintuma na court dika egusu di ho asɛm asa na ato asɛm no so
okay
enti no yɛbɛma kwa ma aposifo dance nyinaa mo de ato dwama nyinaa pure court omu wie ni nyinaa na sɛ wo a yɛde saa de na bɔ no ono a lawyer for office sɛ aposifo kɔ di na dance no egya nim nsuo nim to court no ɛpa asɛm no ɔmo ntumu na enso ha abɛkɔ yɛ ma ɔmo ya charge ɔmo no kwa mɛka ɔmo asɛm ɛna friend submission of no case no enti aposifo bɛyɛ wo nyinaa ɔmo yɛ wie na sɛ wokɔ ka kyerɛ court sɛ court mo ntumu na ɛni sɛ ɔkasa sɛ court ama ntu ngo a afei de na bɛda wo so sɛ afei de court sɛ woyi ano yɛ to so bɛka wasɛm afei na wo so bɛka wasɛm ni wa dance for die nyinaa ma lawyer abuso bisa nsɛm nyinaa kyerɛ sɛ ya police for kan nyinaa no wo bɔto agu enti enko saa time no ɛsɛ asodie no da police for so anasa atɔn di na for sɛ ɛbrɛ no so a ɔm bɛkyerɛ de enti ɔm de saa charges no ato saa nkɔfo no sɛ adanse weni ti ne yɛwɔ nti a yɛde abatement ne conspiracy ne mɛda atom so nti ɔmo ka ɔmo asɛm nyinaa wie adansefo nyinaa bɛkasa wie mi ebusa mo questions mo nkata ne evidence nyinaa to mu wie pɛ ne sɛ mo accused person ne mo lawyer for mo ntumi amount to ngo a court bɛma kwa sɛ mo nso mo bɛgyina de kam na mo nso mo bɛka mo deɛ saa ta na bɛɛ deɛ na abɛda mo so sɛ afei deɛ mo nso no mo nkyerɛ deɛ nti apolice for deɛ ɔmo ka no ɛnyɛ ne korɛ wo so ka mo deɛ nyinaa wie a ba lawyer for bɛbusa mo questions ne biribiara wie a ansa na yɛbu asɛm no court bɛhwɛ sɛ afei deɛ beyond reasonable doubt no apolice for no tumi approve ana ba lawyer for tumi approve sɛ bɔne no mo ayɛ ana mo nso so mo tumi approve sɛ ɔmo anyɛ na court abua nti at this stage no deɛ obi bɛka no radio so biara no ɛnyɛ no deɛ ebi yɛda court anim nti ma obi amfa nyɛ adwuma yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛbɛso so radio biara obi abɛka biara so obi a wɔkwan so kyerɛ no adwene wokyerɛ no sɛ police for frɛ a yɛbɛfrɛ wo deɛ sɛ sɛ wo ho kɔdi adwuma ho bɛdi adwuma nti obi ahwɛ na no kasa yi yɛdeɛ
bɛtoa so
yɛtwɛn sɛ apolice for bɛwɔ mo adwuma na akɔdu court
lawyer Safo Duku director of communications Kumasi Asante Kotoko bɛba mmerɛ wo mu a kɛmɛbusa wo sɛ mo ne mo supporters na ma no kɔ bɛnkurom sɛ until justice is served ɛnya de ambɔbɔ football na ya na sɛsɛ press ba so yi mo de ato owie ase nyinaa anim sɛsɛ mo yɛ ready sɛ after pole ayi no mo yɛ ready sɛ mbɔbɔ just until justice served no mo yɛ ho adwuma wie sɛsɛ nti yɛ kwaba na wakyerɛkyerɛ mu de ama me kwa Mickey 12:54
me wɔ ha
ɛdɛn na time no course
yɛnkɔ obi tɔn ne dan wɔsɛ mefa nto w'anim sɛ dan no a Greek ebura so ɛyɛ 5 bedroom gated yɛagye ho nti so woyɛ obi a wɔ interest wopɛ dan atɔ a opportunity na ba ɛde ama wo deɛ hia sɛ wobɛfrɛ yɛ wɔ number wei so 0244 271809 0244 271809 offer number way so ye bejo so heba so cream e cream a bema na UC bema peso badwuma de oni obehim na nigye eba de e heba so cream and I be apply wo apply after 30 minutes na wo wash it na no ba no akwakohiem any drug store chemical shop bi abekobia no obenye bi ato ye number 0249 587071 offer number we so a ye beje wo so na ya boa mansa etimi akebe Dwabewura Bank PLC hwehwe Dwabewura Bank PLC fo kira kwan na wo sikasem ebeko ye ede amount say savings account current account dachinti investment account shares fixed deposit money transfer Dwabewura Bank PLC 027 1409340 your number no offer number we so ye bejo so ba herbal hospital ohone biaya e wose woko inkase ani dompe ejuma na ba herbal hospital wo mo eye inkase ani dompe mo ejuma eno mo ye o arthritis ɛyɛ ban herbal hospital ban deɛ dompe deɛ wayɛ jimu award bebree ɛno ntobi a wɔ spinal cord problem wɔ bone a dislocate or arthritis anaasɛ woyɛ obi a wanya inji wate ahwe dompe no bu o finger no baby wɔ problem wom ɛyɛ ban herbal hospital ɛna wɔsɛ wo call your number is 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 yawa Tonsu Agogo behind Atonsu Agogo Hospital no in crime yawa Spintes Road number 18 junction on bia udra ubohu ba herbal hospital CFAO equipment ye dwumedi ye dini se ye ton car ne ties ne cover and ye tom ka bia yusu bia no ne tutu heavy duty cars no open the ties ato oba ye be ma obi enso ato anase Mercedes Benz fuso anase eye Shackman truck and a pebiato yen and also ba near boam na wonsa etimi ekebi CFAO equipment you were doom Hyper Road ye ben came for office rufie so na wo Shell filling station your number is 0202 221 407 or for number we so de bejo so general yemfa ensi ha no more.
All right. Sledge now see the cry. Sledge Mr. Made the media never to don't worry. Now what be what made the media never to don't worry. Now Mamra's lawyer I remember kaka crazy dinner. Whatever to Jaffa until justice is served. As you see, Musumo Kono, justice crony, I serve one.
Yo, own
justice crony.
And justice no a process. So there's a market to what case of police no a process.
Okay.
A shall see free investigations on by arrest ya on Bemeki. So far, no, you say a police for watching Nipa and watching. Omugusu Peba could be crack home. And them no, because I mean, further investigations. It didn't for us. I PM or Muguzo.
Okay.
Monday, a cranny boom. Indeed, the Decano, or much match in the pen, what you and is a or Macamon. I share facts of the 2 quarter no, and say, O Mono said the Madian's Koi, and in the pa charge on the aboni panosono. In Musuman Domoye. In the Empire, and say, never come pen almost to say, on Benyano, on a deep one, on Betino. In Musuman and the Kawa, and as I said, Madiano Muguso Amoye. Enti asem so jo nyame adom akọ record ama court so no ahyase a o ye nadwuma enti efa criminal issues no in say police for no your investigations ya omunya ye all right ye no mudi nkomo behind the scenes so odum say omoni abro hu ndi omoye all right e be one moment in fanto da etoso mi no ye the other side no ye the FA side won so no na ye hwehwe say improvement be ba ekwan fa so ye football no mo onum be adwen say sa enhance match day safety protocols no ye no so no e mu odu a even the adwuma so a ebeboa enti do ye kan nyina bo nya hu say bibi koso ye ntime transi be di asem na wie because dem no kan just asem ni betima di 10 years kwan ye nwie we betima friends for edu any right sadance for bia aka so be nyina de kam ye to ma no kra no a won ye akra bia na ye nwie enkrata akra di ananse ye ho no ye betima atwe ho saa ma emfie bebre ni ye nwie indi ye kase ye twese be bu asem no kwa de a na se enye nasem indi ye wie da na ye hwe other factors
okay
do football ye nipa bi adwuma ye nyina so ye wo players ya yitwa muka ye di ho so akɔhye calf mu calf so so the timelines ya esese ebre bi do a ye di ye reps so ba ko ba Africa ni nyina aba
okay
ngofo agreements e fa ball on ji se ho kotokonso no football adwuma na ye indi ye na manfo ka mo kokko tu mi ho no nko ase me se ye betwa players ka e be say no mo you free justice na ma address no indi ye me na yin say police for your adwuma asem na court ya bo nipa bi ni ya charge wo e satisfied ye ni so mo to aso aye GF nso mo ye hwa gudie nso de emre bia ba e be bo ama improvement ya ba e wo nipa mo ko hwe match dia jo woni tin e be to aso ase nyame adum abrante nso ye be pen krabra isi na tikura na fe obi a komato ye mo jo woni tin e yensa nkobobo
okay
ye kuso bobo nso na asem no je nyam
okay
abre bia me ko so nyane
all right
ada case be bia me ko jinam
okay
e de bia ko dia
nse mi afi kra na ya chance na time aso you too
afi na chance
nti ye be de me wo questions be drum
ji se esa saba
na ke be me de pa e be possible there
oh
because he said I say ko you know Kachina kura kenye bad misro. Ana
na special request ana.
Promise me ai kakre bibes kakre bi na fi.
Nkiemfa
nanko
why? Nza man for you do one was
yes. Time na suntra.
Ochameba.
Misro me das pa says our
promises.
Amount for promises questions on the abasa me musa.
Enyasem
gitu akra.
Unti beba.
Ma me das.
Me concern kakra ne say.
Oni me zakesenti.
Nyame sha.
Na no shame no senior so delta fasenia no.
O fasenia no.
Me fa yin skama. Oni wa shana no.
En from senior.
No, from
senior no fa.
O fasenia no.
Na ma miska.
Me fa yin skama. Nti ma to senior na ma director. O senior.
Okay, that's a powerful.
You know, I don't make a choice. Team now started training. Umbetima ready physically, but psychologically they might not be ready. I think a Sekotokobo 1 or 2 friendlies before mobile competitive game. Very important.
Okay.
You should look at psychological readiness.
Technical team no.
I promise yes on lawyer Safudu ke beda se pa na e be san to aso nyame yade mo china mo bia fa na fidi fan free akra e wo eye final whistle dwumadi a me de bia de ebre ono ye bedi emu ma breaking news abidefo enso aba na omo aba be transe e na ye Barak birthday Barak e na your birthday Barak Baba Iroman ni Baba, yes, that's her. And then Barak birthday, also happy birthday with Da and Ma and a family no in Barak, happy birthday, Baba Iroman. Breaking news up next. You must animate Transibum Yami Aduma Ochina Akram.